like
Don't
animosity.
talk about my fucking hat ever again. I'm gonna wear my hat backwards.
Cap.
Go ahead.
Cap.
Backwards cap is mad funny. Son, I laugh at that every time I see it. Why did you call it a cap? It's like you're trying your best black voice. A backwards cap. I was like,
cap.
what, son? Mad funny.
Hey.
However, God didn't make no mistakes on me.
Word.
And this is the way He intended me to wear my hat.
You
I
got
don't
it,
say
young man.
nothing
So
about
can
your
I-
motherfucking,
You got it, young man.
I don't say nothing about your fucking herpes curtain that you don't want to draw.
What are you talking
don't want
about?
to draw the fucking shades back on that. You feel me?
My
You don't want to draw the
mustache.
shades
My
back
mustache.
on that.
My mustache that
Huh?
is naturally occurring
I'm looking at
Versus
your filter. Your filter right
versus the backwards cap
Curtain.
that you aged out of already.
No.
It's over.
No.
It's over.
Herpes curtain.
It's over.
I ain't saying
It's
nothing
over.
about it. Do your
All right.
thing. If you don't want to
It's
cut
over. But it's over.
I'm going to wear my hat. When you cut your mustache, I wear it forward.
Genius. What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? If you can change your thoughts, you can change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds.
Go ahead. And on the Mars intro, somebody get the angle. You got it?
What?
Nah, just because it's something that we
Nigga
always
looked over
have,
like,
so
what
we
I
don't
do?
have it.
He said, what I do this time?
Nah, you ain't even do nothing. It's just got to keep the same shit rolling.
No, you did.
Nah,
Nah, you did something.
There's a catch. I mean, I'll see it when
it's the same. It's the same thing every time. You get to you, Pop makes some jokes.
Nah, no jokes, man. I'm chilling.
That's what we here for. Yeah, fucking fly.
That one fly. That single fly that we have in here.
It's like, now you good? Get the camera on.
He's Nightcrawler
fly.
flies.
That one fly.
Welcome back to What You Thought, the show about everything and nothing at the same time. I'm Darnell.
Express is moving.
That's 2 claps in the building
Pause.
because Alpha Memphis is here.
That's exactly what they said when y'all niggas was over there in Paraguay. 2 claps in the building. Niggas see y'all coming. Pause. They said, you know what? Them 2.
Nah, it was 2 snaps on what you call it.
2 sips with the zips.
What was it on Living Color? 2 snaps.
Yeah. Hated it.
Pardon me.
That's crazy.
Um,
I forgot fucking thigh mouth.
Yeah, that's wild.
make sure
Yeah.
a thigh mount is mad funny.
Crazy.
Mad, I was like, what is
Live
he
your life,
talking
my
about?
nigga. Don't try to
remove it.
Come on, son. Yeah, word. Live your life, my
We
nigga.
don't need
It's
that
too late.
angle.
It
We
was
don't need
already-
the, we don't need the
Word.
angle from the thigh mount though.
Word.
These niggas is bugging.
How we bugging you? You thigh mounted up. Fuck you mean?
Innovation.
My son thigh claps. Fuck out of here, my nigga. How you shooting angles from your thigh? Me pause. That's wild. That's you. Ain't no these niggas bugging you, bugging. It's you by yourself too. We ain't involved.
Oh
Don't
man.
get me on that camera, my nigga. Word. Fuck out of here. This nigga's wildin'. Always y'all niggas.
Y'all niggas.
Nah. Hell nah.
Make sure you smash the like button.
Like, comments.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I advanced that one. They wasn't ready for that.
You've been practicing
Yeah.
in this COVID absence.
That's a fact. COVID trying to take me out, but I'm back. And since I had COVID, make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon. Help my health get back in order. But what else am I missing? That's it?
That was it.
That's all right.
Bell notification.
Yeah.
You got them all.
Yeah, and if you don't subscribe, you're broke. Reg told me so.
You would know, my nigga.
Niggas the villain. How?
You would know, man.
Oh, man.
Dude, man. You that guy.
Yeah.
We got
Niggas hate me.
we got Baif, a.k.a. Squeeze, in the building
You heard?
with the pinky ring and doodling now.
He just threw up some
You
shit.
seen that, right?
That was wild.
He said, yo.
Oh, the vibe. My
I
fault.
just want to vibe.
My fault.
Just want to vibe, bro.
My son, Bobby Brown.
What's the doodle today? What's the doodle? What you do?
It's the same one.
Pause.
This is
It's a-
decompressing from the week.
Doodle.
Talking about?
He's doodling.
Yo.
He's a doodler.
DOODLE. Doodle.
What's the doodle is so fucking.
I didn't say doodle.
Niggas talking about my
Doodle.
I'm mad paraded.
I'm about to bounce. My
Doodle. He's doodling.
no. Pause. Niggas is wild, man. My fault.
Now
Go
from
ahead,
here, from here, it looks like he drew like a bunch of breasts.
man. It do. I thought it was nipples on there.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you drawing?
What is that?
He said, wait,
A random piece of paper? I thought it was in the notebook.
that's for the only fan.
Nigga B got the Basquiat shit going.
Content. Yeah, let them share. my nigga.
I make little portraits on the low. I sell them to China. I be on the phone 3 a.m. with them.
He got his roofing sneakers on. You see the tar in there?
Oh shit.
He got the tar in his joints.
Word.
That is tar, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tar, actually.
Yeah. See.
Roof tar? Flat roof?
Yeah. Actually, this Mr. $1 Million.
Oh shit, he was tarring your roof, my nigga. My son Tar Binks. It's just wild that you got niggas just doing all this type of shit. We can lose this nigga on your fucking roof.
Why would you
piece
say
of
that?
shit, my
Why
nigga.
would you say
If I
that?
even
Piece of
fell
crap,
off
son.
Brendan's
Why
roof,
would you
Niggas
say
would've
that?
popped on you.
I'd
Why
have
would
been
you say
tight.
that, nigga?
That's
You're gonna lose my son on your fucking roof. Get struck
First
by
of all,
lightning in the middle of the summer.
first of all,
What's up with you, man?
the nigga went up there and he did some crazy shit with the lighter. I told him to be careful.
And been fucking
I told him
up.
to be careful.
The whole roof is fucked up.
No, he
Come on,
did
nigga.
it. No, he did a good job with the
You
roof.
hiring
though.
niggas from TaskRabbit and shit on the middle of your shit. Come on, son.
He did a good job on the roof though.
Jorge
nigga's
come
bugging.
pull up.
I appreciate you.
This nigga Ray be like, I know a guy.
And he paid me.
Yo, Baif
He
is
paid
that
me.
guy.
Oh, he paid you?
He paid me.
Oh, that's what's up. That was the first time Ray ever exchanged dollars for services in his life.
What are you talking about?
That's fire, nigga. Nigga paid?
crazy.
Nah, another round of applause. I'm gonna keep it out. At least my nigga got paid, son. That's fire, Ray.
How's
That's what's
that,
up.
how's that applauded?
That's what's up.
Now
Y'all
you
niggas
might
ain't
be in your
shit.
final form, son. Cause you paying this shit? That's
I pay
lit.
people all the time.
Nah, hey,
much you
man, I don't know nothing about that shit.
It's a non-disclosure of how much he
Nigga
paid.
had to sign an NDA
Don't tell nobody I gave you this bread.
Yo, don't tell nobody I slaved for this.
for this 13 an hour.
No, don't tell me how much.
Nigga risked his life here. You know,
Yeah.
How much
But
is
the-
minimum wage? I got you.
He was mad secure on the roof. He was up there like he didn't. I asked him if he was safe, and he said he was cool.
Beyonce.
I was
I do this.
I was concerned.
Simply
There's a flat
safe.
roof?
Simply
Semi-flat.
safe.
Semi.
Semi-flat.
He's good.
We got Alpha Memphis in the building. What you thought, huh? We got Brad, aka DJ Physics, on the boards.
You heard?
I'm back.
Derek, aka Hands, in the building.
Word. Wow, Afrocentric.
Wait,
in the
we
back.
shouldn't even applause for this nigga.
Yeah, we gotta. I'm gonna
Nigga don't even
tell.
applause for himself.
I'm gonna tell you what this motherfucker did.
Left the can.
Not only that. So he came from
I was
Jersey to
even gonna say
Queens,
that.
right? He was like, "Yo, had to go back to his crib so we get the camera equipment." He said, "All right, I'll be back down." And he said like 35, 40 minutes. We thought he was joking, right? He went. He took his dog for a walk, changed his clothes. He did match. Like, how you take your dog for a full-blown walk? Put us waiting in the
Fuck
car.
that nigga.
Went to a pool party.
Well, yeah, he stopped by the pool.
Went to a pool party.
Niggas working on his
Left us
tan.
outside.
Niggas working on his tan.
Yo,
That's wild.
Y'all still out here. I thought y'all came
I thought y'all niggas left.
he ain't even say like, "Yo, y'all want to just come upstairs for a
Word.
bit?"
Nigga, why
Left
you so
us in the
secretive?
car.
You don't never let nobody in the crib, son. What you got going on in there?
I figured it out.
Not
This
this crib.
nigga be shooting porn, yo. he
No, because I thought you was gonna say he had a bitch upstairs or something.
He might have. He probably
It
did
might-
that
it probably
too.
was that same joint.
But I mean, that's
No, he keep one bitch at a time, my nigga. It was
He
that
walked
same
both
bitch.
of
She was
them.
upstairs.
He walked the dog and her.
he walked both of them.
Nigga walked the bitch.
He walked the bitch walked the dog.
Now the dog still need to walk. That's what's Don't even walk the dog, son. That's wow. Dog is tight. Locked him in the bathroom. Walk the bitch instead. You a piece of dirt.
Oh man. We got Amar, aka John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt in the
Heard?
building.
What's going on?
What's the shirt today?
This is actually one of the dope cells itself. Pop, what's this one?
I love being black. Shit kind of dangerous, but it's lit, my nigga.
Here you go.
But it's lit.
Facts.
Dope cells itself. That biz.
The Prince of Rainwater,
You heard?
Reg, in the building.
Guy.
Got the chains out.
We got a reg. We got a reg.
It's gonna be a great party. He got 3 chains on today, my nigga.
3 chains?
It's gonna be crazy.
And he's paying.
Yeah.
And he's
Nah, that's it. I won't say ing. Paid. He paid one
he
nigga.
paid, he paid,
That's
he
it.
paid one nigga.
P-A-I-D. That's it.
He paid. He paid.
A nigga was paid. That shit stopped right there.
That had nothing to do with anything we was talking about.
Payroll.
And Red, you wearing a black owned brand? Shout them out.
Oh yeah, shout out to Trap Art.
Fuck with them.
Shout out to Trap Art. Yeah.
Salute to Trap Art.
Word.
Morris was goody.
And we got the BBW bandit himself, Pop Vasquez in the building.
You heard?
So, last week we put out a Patreon episode. COVID finally got me. I was down for a bit.
Got everybody.
Yo, I can't front. I deserve some respect. Deserve a bit of respect.
For having COVID?
No.
He's saying the actual
COVID, yeah.
Oh
COVID
yeah,
deserves
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, that
I
shit
mean,
deserves some
he was
respect.
talking about it like it's life.
Oh yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Son.
Yo. Yes.
So it's like substantially worse than like a flu.
Nigga.
You still never had it?
Like I felt like I had it
You
before,
ain't
but
have
the
it.
way y'all
Nah, you
niggas
ain't have
describe it,
it.
I
Nah,
felt like I didn't.
You ain't have
You
it.
would know, son. You would know.
Because Amar had it, but he didn't get any symptoms.
I did,
Because
but I was
I thought I
asymptomatic.
had it, it felt like the flu, but then after the fact, I was
So
like,
you
maybe
probably
it was.
just-
That
mild
shit,
version.
that shit is like the flu, strep, allergies, like everything combined together.
Yeah.
Like form a super team and then it like attack you. You be fucked up.
That shit is scary.
Yeah.
It fucks you up a little bit, my nigga.
Yeah.
That booty ass.
It was like a good 3 days too. I was out.
I got tired scrambling eggs.
Damn.
I was scrambling eggs and I was like, fuck, yo. I gotta sit down.
Put his hand on his head. Oh,
happening here?
shit.
Goddamn bursitis
Man,
second.
that's
I got rid of food, son.
Niggas a hoe. That's mad.
Chill, son.
Now imagine nigga had a moo on and shit.
That's everyday attire. With or without COVID. That's just how my son be in the spot.
Shower cap on
That's how he do it.
with a bonnet.
That's my son. How he be in the spot. Woo, child.
So if I found out you had a bonnet, it might really have an adverse.
Nah, you can't. Wait, you gonna shame us about the bonnet?
Nigga has a bonnet on?
He got
Come
an
on,
apron
son.
too.
Nah, I would expect that.
I just told you last week. He was Googling how to make a
baking
cake, my
cupcakes.
nigga. That's how he moves.
Nigga has an apron. I believe it.
That's just regular life, man. Woo, child. That's mad funny. Off the eggs almost dropped you?
Shit was wild, son.
Nah,
Famine.
Like, you should have to sit there for a little bit before I put
but
it in
you
the
ain't have an
pan.
appetite though.
Huh?
Oh, you ain't have an appetite?
Nah, not really. Like, it's
So who
there.
you was whipping the eggs for, my
For
nigga?
myself, I still had to eat.
Yeah, nah.
You gotta take vitamins.
What's crazy?
What-
I had like a dull taste. I didn't like lose it completely.
Yeah.
But I was like, that shit. Like, I can imagine when you lose your taste and like your smell.
Wackest shit
That shit
ever.
is horrible.
Come on. It's probably great for your diet though.
Yeah.
I was tight. I was angry, my nigga. I was angry.
With lungs
I didn't even
dying,
think of that.
this nigga still want to smoke weed.
Word.
That is,
My nigga,
you are a trooper.
Yeah, because it's like a respiratory
through that
disease, and you're still.
Got to see it through.
Fire with fire.
Got to see it through, my boy. right?
That is like horrible
Alpha.
advice.
Fight fire with fire. Nigga lungs swelling up with water. I'm about to check out.
Done, yo.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
It's
There
the
was
worst
times though,
advice.
I'll wake up and it felt like I was sweating inside. Poor. Yo, like, hold on, son, what the fuck is happening? It felt like my heart and stuff was sweating,
I
son.
know exactly what you mean when you said that. Just
Like, hold on, how it's wet, son? Pause right here. Like, I'm like, yo, I'll wifey up like, yo, fam, son. There's something wrong with my shit. And I don't be wanting to, you know what I'm saying, to
Yeah.
complain. I hate
Oh yeah, I
complaining.
definitely ain't had that shit.
Nah, my shit felt like, I'm like, hold on, son. There's something else going on because the outside is condensation on my heart.
Just right there.
And the ice
Like
spot
an AC.
went in my heart, yo, word. Like, you know, it's just I'm like, son, it's drips. I feel it. Pause. She laughing. I'm like, yo, fam.
Conversation is mad funny.
I'm dead, and you know I don't even talk like this. Like, I never want her to be worried. You feel me? Like I'm like, yo, son, something's going on.
Genuine.
And I wasn't trying to lay up in the hospital.
Yeah.
Die in there. That's where you go to
Oh,
check
yeah.
it out, my nigga. Like, I'm good. I'm gonna just thug it out in the spot. But I'm just saying, I was like, yo, go get the shit. So she went and bought the little joint.
and
And
you had the
Both
OG
sides.
version. The
the
original
19.
shit. Yeah.
Because niggas was going to the hospital
Yeah, nah.
for them to figure out what was happening.
niggas was checking.
Niggas was just like,
In the hospital.
we're not sure what to do. We're gonna try a little bit of this.
Niggas was checking directly in the
Yeah.
hospital. Like, I'm not.
Y'all had the 19. I don't think I had the
They was
19.
putting niggas
You had the
on.
20.
I had the COVID something. I had the weak version. I had the watered down version.
It's an upgrade every week, man.
Yeah, it is. They keep changing. I didn't have the 19 though. Y'all had the 19.
Fixes and all types.
You remember?
As soon as you charge your shit past 50%, it's a new
version.
on
New
them.
version.
Yeah.
They were saying respirators were great, and then like a couple months later, it was like, nah, respirators are the worst
That's
thing you
a
could
bad
possibly
idea.
do.
Word.
Crazy.
I
Hey,
wasn't
know?
trying to end up on that shit.
Yeah.
Nah, that's all seriousness though. Pray for all the niggas who died.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Word.
Like, we
real.
lucky for real.
That's what I'm saying. Some niggas ain't make it through.
Yeah,
That's
we
a fact.
Do that shit, but a lot of niggas did not make it through that shit.
Word.
Yeah, man.
And I take that shit very serious.
I got like
Me
a
too.
Costco-sized industrial box of emergency in the car.
Oh my god.
Yo.
This nigga with his emergency.
I
That's
talked to
why they
Reg.
didn't get it.
I'm like, yo, talking to Reg. Reg's like, yo, just take some emergency. Like, you be alright? I'm like, nigga, what?
The emergency has happened already.
But
Nigga, it's too late. You gotta get.
it's not too late. It'll help a little bit.
Not
It'll help
you talking about emergencia, my nigga. The Spanish shit you can take the next day. That shit actually worked. The Spanish shit you get from
Yo,
sun.
I feel like when I have the flu, you know, you just drink mad water, have some emergency,
Nah, it
like
helps
put
you
two
get better.
comforters on, and you cool the next.
Nah.
you gotta
cool
put
the next
wild,
day.
you gotta put wild Vicks all over your feet and put mad socks on. And I'm telling you, my nigga, that's some old
Good the next
Jamaican
day.
wives tale
Never
shit.
heard?
Yeah.
Never heard
You
that?
put Vicks on your feet and put big crazy
Wait,
socks
wait,
on.
hold
Yeah,
on.
it
Your
clears the
grandma
socks
told
out.
you
I heard
that?
onions.
My grandma ain't
Chop up onions.
Oh yeah, onions too. Put onions
Nah, I ain't-
Grandma told me
on
to do
your
that.
feet. Yeah.
Yo, wild
Vicks
Vicks. Wild Vicks on the feet.
Not
On
the
both,
feet.
yeah,
Onions.
son. Footwork.
I
And
heard the
then
onions
thick,
too.
crazy socks. You gotta
Yo,
go
you
to a
lose-
shorty cabinet, get the little Ugg socks, the heavy shit.
Did the crochet?
When you
crochet jump.
when you get like hypothermia, I
heavyweight.
think like you lose most of your the body heat through your feet.
Feet, yeah.
And
Okay, that makes sense.
But you sweat it out.
Yeah.
Nigga said you sweat it out. I don't know,
Word.
it should be working, my nigga.
Yo.
And you drink like a whole shit of the NyQuil, not NyQuil, NyQuil.
Yeah.
I tried that shit today before I tested positive.
Yeah.
What'd
I
you
was
try?
like, to like sweat it out. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, but not COVID. You ain't sweating that out.
I didn't even know I had COVID yet.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna wear like a sweater or whatever and like get in the comforter and I'm gonna go to bed. I just woke up dehydrated as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Nigga,
Drink mad
That's not
water.
good.
That's why I told you
first 2
to
days.
drink the water, my nigga.
the first 2 days I had that shit, I was hot and cold for
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole 2 days. Like, I'm in front of the heater with the blanket on, freezing my fucking ass off.
That
But
shit is
hot as
wild.
That's
fuck
how-
at the same time.
That's how I
It's nuts.
felt. That's the first thing I felt when I got it. I was like, I'm freezing cold,
Yeah.
and I'm
But
just had a
sweating.
heater blowing directly.
I
like in front
will
of me.
say what all y'all niggas have in common is none of y'all niggas drink the emergency. Though.
Nigga try to get a
saying, that's valid.
sponsorship. Fuck out of
That'd
here.
be great.
He wildin'. I drank that shit.
No, you didn't, my nigga. You didn't.
Before and after.
My nigga, no, you didn't.
He
You had
drank.
every intention of going to pick that shit up on your way to the bodega. You bumped into the weed man, and then everything went black. Dog, I don't believe you got it.
There you go. They put it in the weed, then you'll fuck with it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That
Emergency
emerging
blunts.
weed.
That's wild.
Yeah. Emergency blunts. Word.
Vitamin C bud is crazy.
Yeah, Alpha, do not
Cut that out. Edit
do not
You
smoke
should
that.
work on that.
Edit point.
Do not
go.
smoke that.
Sprinkle some of that shit
This
while it's
nigga
growing.
is going to die. Stop
You're
telling
right.
us to do this shit.
Alpha, what's funny
Nah,
is they
man, that
actually
shouldn't kill you.
they actually have inhalable vitamins. They come in a vape. They have a vitamin C
Fucking with
vape
that.
Y'all niggas
What?
telling him things that
Yeah.
he's probably going
Why?
to try.
because they figured millennials they were vaping so much that a company came out with inhalable vitamins.
Yeah,
So
they ain't
it's-
fucking with that.
Just doing shit.
It's too much
I
to
can see that
bother to just eat the fucking vitamins. Then just die,
Or just
nigga.
to eat the food
How?
that contain the
Or
vitamins.
eat the
this is
food,
crazy.
Niggas
yeah.
ain't
Nah,
trying
you
to
got
eat food.
inhalable vitamins.
They supposed to ban those.
Vapes in general. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they are.
Nigga, they
Which
eating
is
everything.
which is
menthol, too.
fucking stupid. It
They take everything but
doesn't make
guns.
any sense.
Take all the guns you want.
They were talking about like, oh, we got to do something about the vapes and the nicotine. I'm just like, you understand the nicotine is what makes it addictive, but that's not the part that kills you. All the other nicotine is the addictive part, but everything else is
I heard it's like
that's bad for
airplane
you.
glue and shit.
Yeah, it's like tar
What?
and
That's what I
cigarettes.
heard, son.
Nicotine makes it addictive, but it's not the part
There's-
that actually kills you.
There's a chemical that's only found, like there's a compound that's only found in cat piss.
Yeah,
and that shit is in cigarettes.
Yo, it's
You can't
funny-
get it nowhere else.
It's funny you say that because as somebody who's had cats, now that you say it, I can kind of smell cigarettes and cat piss.
Yeah.
Is that what that residue was?
That's wild. Yeah,
Yo, that's wild you said that about the guns because it's about to be a sizzling summer.
Oh yeah.
Because
To put that
New York, they about to let the niggas, you know what I
I
mean?
just told her to make that a topic.
It's about to be a sizzling summer, my nigga. Stay in the crib, son. Word.
For the
what do
first
you-
time, I
what do
actually
you
think about
think?
getting a gun because of that.
Why not?
Really?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about
So,
it.
you think shit is gonna get crazier or?
I think the people that are responsible, right, and have static, they wasn't about to. They know what they need to do to live.
Yeah.
Right. These are people that I would rather go to jail and have to deal with that than die. I have real actual static, and I need this shit to preserve my life. Right. So them niggas was going to be responsible with it anyway. Now these aren't law-abiding citizens or whatever shit. Right. However, this is the law. They know. I know that this nigga when he see me, it's on. Right. And I got to be protected. So that's not going to change. There's nothing,
Yeah,
no matter
no,
what they
that's
do.
not gonna change.
Nothing's going to change that. So that's going to happen because this is what they live and this is how they live their life, and there's no escaping that type of violence. So when you add everybody else, like just onlookers having a gun, it's going to get worse because niggas just want to let it off.
Yeah.
These is niggas that don't got no static. They getting guns by the tons because they allow tons of guns, my nigga. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a store called Tons of Guns. And niggas can just go in there and they see it's happening, just like the people that bust your window because your dog is in there. The AC on, dog living good, you feel me? And they still break your window because they can get away with it. So by saying, oh, your dog was in there. You just want to be involved. So I just think onlookers that are just there and they see it, they might kill both.
No, I feel like that's wild dangerous.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm helping.
I don't think it's
They did
because I think
active-
it's also the thing is like places where people carry guns.
Yeah.
Shit don't happen that often because everybody knows.
Yeah.
So hold
they
on.
got it on them.
I don't agree with that
That's not true.
because
That's
I
where the
just,
mass shootings happening.
I don't agree with
no,
that
no,
at
no.
all. Simply because
I feel like they-
every
they
time you ever
often
look at a school shooting or a big crazy area shooting, like mad niggas dying, like you know what I'm saying, genocide type of shit, it's always in Little America, Middle America, somewhere
Yeah,
like that.
where
There's
they
never-
could have guns.
But hold on, so that just defeats what you
No,
said.
no,
Negates that.
I'm talking about like in the
Texas and
sh-
shit like that.
in the street.
Yeah.
Not, like women ain't getting mugged,
Yeah.
robbed because she might have some.
I
Or
feel
somebody
like
in the,
the only-
area might have some.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
not
I agree
taking
with
away
him.
from the school shooting.
Yeah.
Like because there's two sides to everything.
So
Like, you know what I'm saying?
So-
the part I was
Can I
gonna
answer him real fast? My
Oh,
nigga?
my
I
bad.
don't mean
Go
to
ahead.
cut you off, man. Joe.
Yeah, everybody got an opinion on this
You
one.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like she might have it anyway. When pussy nigga's gonna do something to a female, that nigga's mind is unregulated, man.
Yeah.
That
but
nigga's
then
different.
somebody else might be in the area, have it on, and
I don't think you can really regulate. I don't know. We have to interview a pussy nigga to see how he feels about it. To ask that, I mean,
Yeah.
to give you an honest answer on that.
Any
I
pussy
don't know.
niggas looking to be interviewed.
Call it.
Send an email to.
Because if you was gonna hurt a female or try to rob a female or front on a female at
Whatever
all,
you-
they was gonna do that anyway. So it's always niggas outside, and niggas grew up and seen that happen, and just wasn't in a position to do anything because you was 6 and 10. And you know what I'm saying? I done seen women get beat on, get tried, and all types of shit. And there was many of niggas with guns on them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's gonna change.
but that nigga didn't want to now shoot his gun,
Yeah.
potentially get wrapped up in some shit.
Precisely. So that's what
Even
I'm
though
saying.
he may like not agree with what's going on,
Yeah.
but he's not gonna. I'm gonna jeopardize myself
Yeah.
And
for her.
to
The
be
law
honest,
is not going to change though. My fault.
law's
Real
not gonna
fast.
change, but-
So niggas ain't going to be more open to criminal activities just because they're allowed to have a gun. You still
Exactly.
going.
No, I'm
You
talking
still
about
going.
the
Every
person
time you
with
shoot,
the
you still going.
person with the legal gun
Cool. You still
defending
going.
something.
The nigga with the legal gun. This is the part they don't tell you, my nigga.
I was going to provide context.
This is
I'll
the
give
part
you.
they don't tell you.
I'll give you
It's
some
all
of the
a
law.
trick.
Because
It's all a
there's
scam.
mad.
It's all a scam.
Yeah.
Once you let it off, you're still going.
You're done up. Yeah.
You go. It doesn't matter how legal you feel you are. You're a firefighter. They're gonna take you to.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is they're going to give you the gun and say, go ahead, kill each other because we need the population control. And then you're both going, whoever survives. This is just what this is how it happens.
Yo,
It's the
funny
truth,
thing is-
my nigga.
Yeah.
in New York State, you could have a license to get a pistol,
Yeah.
right? You could go in the store. You want to buy a handgun. You cannot touch the handgun until you have the license. So you can't buy it till you have the license. They need the license number to attach it to.
Yeah.
You can't, when you go to get the license, you got to have a pistol.
Yeah. What? Get the fuck out of here.
Or, like,
I don't know
it's-
if that's true, my nigga. I think they lied to you.
I'll give some context.
That's
When
the
y'all all
police, my nigga. Them niggas lied to you.
Yeah.
Think about
you
how
can't-
that sounds.
You can't buy it. So you almost got to have like somebody else who has the pistol license
Yeah.
buy it for you.
What that means is come on in here with your pistols, my nigga. That's what that means. Pull up with your pistols, my nigga, so we can get you, wrap you right up before you get the license. Ain't no license.
You can't.
It's a license to
touch
kill,
it.
my nigga. That's
They
it.
can't
They
touch
saw
it
Brad
in
with the
the
braids
store.
outside. Oh, he a drill artist. He's a drill artist.
That's it, son. I'm telling you, man. They
Can't
lied
touch
to you,
it.
my nigga.
So you
That's
can't
my-
even like shop and like say, oh, I want. You gotta buy the. You have to have the license.
Yeah.
Buy it, and they don't give you the gun. And then when you get the license, you could.
They'll send it.
Then you could
before
touch.
I forget the point. Like everybody, like with the
Yo,
shooting.
no
and
way
all
the
other
AC's
shit.
on.
Nah.
No way.
It's fucking insane.
It's on, but the
When-
filter's fucked up.
When the whole shooting thing happened,
Filter.
there was mad niggas with legal guns. It wasn't just cops, and the cops were stopping armed parents from going to the school. And they were actually, it came out because there was a tape. There were actually 2 officers that were actually inside the school with like ballistic shields, and they still didn't go in. So I don't feel like a gun automatically determines how niggas are gonna move, because I feel like niggas are more comfortable shooting when they know the niggas on the other end don't have guns. When you're going to do a school shooting, there's no one really in the school armed, and the one guy armed is a poorly trained nigga that 9 times out of 10 didn't really sign up to die. Like, this is just a good job.
There's some truth to that.
As soon as shit goes down, and it happened last time, wasn't there a security guard that hid in the closet or some shit?
I don't know. I ain't hear that.
Nah, there was like one of the shootings. One of the security guards, I don't know if he got prosecuted or something, but he hid, like when the shooting happened.
I believe it. I just didn't hear that. That
Yeah.
Uvalde shit,
But-
I believe it.
Previously, Florida's crazy. They have a system with so part of their police department are like assigned to schools. Like so, they have police officers that are
Which they
working.
should.
School.
They should
That's
be pro-
problematic, though.
The police should
No,
be in
no,
the-
like so it's they don't do anything outside of school. They just assign
know.
to school with guns, whatever. They don't
should be there.
arrest kids,
Why
but
not?
they're there. Police.
Actually, kids do get arrested.
But them niggas should be there simply
Saying
because of all the
those
school
guys
shooting now.
specifically
He's saying
aren't
they-
the ones arresting the
they're not.
Yeah. They're not there for that.
They're not there for that.
They're
They're
there
there to
for
make sure
school
the school is
protection.
safe.
I
But they're
know what you're
police
saying.
officers.
I'm telling you, if you look it up, those, like, I don't know what you call them inside the school, the officers, like,
trying to act
No, no,
like
no,
lock
they're
up
school-
black
they're
kids
school-
all the time. Like for disciplinary shit.
what he started.
Shit that you would send kids
I don't
that
know
you would
that
send
part.
to the principal's office. Like, it's
I know
overwhelmingly
somebody-
like
I
black
know
kids
somebody
that
who-
Nigga acting like that ain't his,
my
that ain't his prayer
I know
promotion.
It's
somebody.
not.
Who does
Nigga, that's
that
what you
in
want.
Florida.
like
got
that shit is
demoted, nigga.
bad.
You got
That shit
demoted.
is horrible
You
because
got
it stays
demoted.
on their
You're
record.
parking lot police.
I was,
They ain't supposed to be in
I'm
this
trying
shit.
to point out something
Fuck
problematic.
out of here.
Y'all got a traffic.
I know
ticket, by the
somebody
I think
who
for
does that.
real talk though,
I
I
know
think they
somebody
should
who does
have
that.
armed presence, there should be some type of
Yeah. So he used to be
protocol.
a detective, and he's like, he took this position. It's Monday through
Oh,
Friday.
nah. Cut his mic.
What?
How you know this nigga? How do you know him?
It's my cousin.
He's a cop.
So I'm supposed to disown my cousin?
I don't know what
I know
you
mad
supposed
cops.
What you supposed to do? I'm just saying he's a cop. I don't want to talk about him.
I know mad cops.
I know
They're my friends.
I do
I
too.
see.
They're my friends.
And this is where we defer, my nigga. Dear Summer.
they got your back too.
Dear Summer. I know. That's what I'm
They
saying.
got your back too.
No, how? They
got your
Tell them niggas to get the fuck away from me. Now, from
I
back,
tell them,
front,
yo,
side,
this
I
over
want the
here.
niggas all the way around me. Nah. Thank you, man.
You part of the team.
No. We got our
Part
own
of the team is crazy.
Yo,
That's
You
crazy.
protected.
No.
and then the security guards that are
doesn't
actually
even have cuffs.
with it, the security guards that are actually with it,
How you a
a
cop
lot
with
of
no
times,
cuffs?
Because
No,
he's drilling
because-
shit. Pause. That nigga ain't trying to lock nothing up.
It's not-
You died, nigga.
a lot of times,
That's
like
it. Ain't no,
the
you
shooter.
don't gotta arrest a dead body. Nigga, smoke him and leave him there. Come get him.
The cop with no
cuffs.
cuffs?
It's a dangerous cop.
Yeah, you should be afraid of him.
My nigga, I don't have
point.
any way to subdue you. You supposed to die. That's that. I don't, what? Ain't no subdue.
Just keep shooting, man.
Yo,
Nigga, you gonna get this, and then we gonna gun butt you out all crazy. Like, this shit, wow. What the fuck? Tell that nigga stay over there, man.
but like
You gonna pull up.
No, he wasn't.
they said,
wasn't.
statistically, when there is a security guard, the armed person actually shows up to the school with like more weaponry to compensate, and because they know the patterns of whatever truancy officer or whoever's in there, like they most likely go after him first, and then they end up shooting the school anyways.
And I get what you're saying, Reg, and that makes sense, but there's no other way to circumvent that. There needs to be armed presence in the schools.
If you're not old enough to drink, you shouldn't be old enough to buy a gun.
I don't know what's going
Yo,
on,
but it don't matter because they can still get a hold of the gun. Whether it's
No, well,
legal gun,
no,
illegal gun, whatever it is.
A lot of the
You ever
guys,
heard of 40s and 9s?
I understand
That's my
what you're
favorite
saying.
stuff.
I
40s
understand
and
what you're saying, but these guys legally obtained the guns. You're 18, you could just go buy a gun. You could just walk up and be like, yeah, give me that one.
Yeah,
Those
most
are
of
the
them-
niggas that's.
most of
He's
them-
right,
Those
though,
are the
'cause
ones
niggas
that are
shoot.
doing the school
Yeah.
shootings.
He's right.
But
So what I'm saying is just make it slightly more difficult for them to acquire the gun.
okay,
They ain't
I
mad
agree.
at
that.
I agree.
He's
It should
getting
be
a
more
legal
difficult.
gun. I don't think his mindset is, I'm going to shoot the school.
Yeah.
And
The illegal gun nigga doesn't do that.
They
Nah.
never do that.
They wait for son to come out to school and bust his head.
Every time a
Bust his
nigga-
head top, my nigga.
Every time a nigga gets he bought the gun himself. Legally, he bought the gun. He went to Walmart or some shit,
Or
got a
the
gun,
parents
and they went.
legally bought the gun.
Yeah,
and he had
exactly.
access to
and
it in
then
the house.
drive the nigga 3 states over to go smoke
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, but even like 18, 19, whatever it is, they just be like, all right, I gotta wait till I'm 19 to go back and shoot at the school that I hated. It's
I
basically
said
it.
My thing
legally
is-
old enough to drink, so that's
But
21.
niggas be
21.
super pussy
Motherfuckers
though.
still do it. They can
But
shoot the college
18
up.
Niggas
My
be
nigga.
super pussy though, cause think about it. Your issue with the school is the students that bullied you. Hit the bullies, my nigga. They're no longer in the school anymore, right? You went back to a child's elementary school, right? And hit kids. Nigga, that's the
That
worst
did
nigga
nothing.
ever.
100.
Fuck loser.
They did nothing to you.
I mean, think about it. What's the possibility of that? What could they have done? That's not
Nothing.
even an option. That's no one's. Just think of their children. If you got bullied, why you don't hit the bullies, my nigga?
Yo,
You feel me?
shout out.
Go holler at the bullies. You know all them niggas. Everybody's connected on Facebook and whatever other shit. Even if they ostracize you, you keep tabs on them because that's what pussy weird niggas do. Them niggas, I'm sure you know where they work
Keep
at.
tabs
You
is
know all
crazy.
about them niggas. You know what I'm saying? In them incel chat rooms that you be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say you frequent them. I'm saying you put us onto them.
Oh, you was talking to me?
Nah. I'm just
So
saying
the
you put us
incels,
onto
it's a thing.
You put us onto them.
Yeah.
I didn't say you frequent them.
Nah.
I ain't call you an incel, my nigga. You
Yeah.
getting a lot of pussy. I heard about you. You
Nah.
out here, my nigga. Oh, no, my fault. I'm saying from your wife, my nigga. From your wife, love, man. Come on, man. Black men don't cheat. Come on, son. Love.
I got a good mailbag about that.
Reggie in the
I was
incel
alert. I
Discord.
was like, oh shit.
No shit's about to pop up.
Oh shit.
What you said, son?
I would say I got a good mailbag about Black Men No Cheat. But I wanted to provide a little
It's gonna be the
context.
first podcast shoot. She'll find out. She'll come in here slamming.
Bang,
son.
bang.
She'll come in here slamming shit. Ah! What you said, Reg? Where the bitches at?
I wanted to provide a little context about the overturn real quick and why I think it ain't going to impact it so much. You still got to go through. You still have to get a permit in New York and New Jersey to carry a gun.
Which
Brad.
is already gonna be super
Mad impossible.
And it's going to be very difficult. New York already was prepared for this to happen, so they already started to put legislation in place to kind of counteract the concealed carry laws. So the only thing that overturn did is make it so you no longer need what's called justifiable need to get a carrier's permit. And
Which is mad difficult to prove, probably. I don't know this.
it is not so.
Yeah.
To
You have
provide
to carry
context,
large amounts of cash for a business or work in law enforcement.
armor cars, for instance, or armed security
but
guards.
there's probably
Yeah.
But they already had-
requirements is a list. It's not just one.
So just to provide some personal context, I applied when I first got my gun license. I applied for a carrier's permit. Of course, I was denied. Like you said, if you're not like an armored security guard, not carrying large amounts of cash, or if your life isn't imminently in threat, and you have to prove that there's a reason why your life would be threatened, and you need a gun to protect yourself, then they're gonna deny you.
Yeah, how the fuck you prove that?
How you prove
But
that?
you know
And they
what's
wait
crazy?
months to
The
prove that.
irony is,
My life's in danger,
if
but I'm
you're
waiting months
if
to
you're like convicted of like domestic abuse, like if you were basically like, yeah, man, I'm gonna kill this bitch, they'd be like, yeah, like we should arrest him and then let him free the next day and completely allow him to go buy some guns. So you're legally
That's scary
permitted
as shit,
to
though, to
go
think about for the
buy
women.
weapons.
For the
Yeah,
women.
but because they removed the justifiable need to carry, there's still got a lot of things in place. Like Jersey, for instance, you have to provide 3 references, credible references, to speak to your mental health, to speak to who you are as a person, like character witnesses to get your carrier's permit, along with still you
Why
used
not
to need
do
a
it
justifiable
like,
need.
Why not do it like you would do a driver's license and actually test people?
They
They don't
do.
ask you. They don't ask you when you
So-
go get your driver's license. Oh, just bring up 3 niggas who say you can
So
drive.
no, that's a part of it as well. In Jersey, you have to show up at
That's
the precinct
funny.
and do a mental health and stability and wellness check. And that right there alone is going to, swear
Yeah, so
away a whole lot of niggas. They're
think-
not
yeah,
showing
yeah.
up to the police. The police.
I think in
precinct.
Texas, you got to do like a training, like to get the
you
carry.
got to do a training.
You
Yep.
have to do a training,
Mhm.
and they got to test. Like you got to take a test, like a shooting test.
Yeah. So
So
with
you have
New
to
York,
that
carry.
makes sense.
Yeah, so
Which
in
is
New York,
wild though, because a nigga got wild practice
yeah,
from just hitting shit.
Now you
No,
know when
just
he goes to
human
shoot
beings.
shit up.
No practice at the range. Just mad human beings. Everybody I got static with, ask them niggas what's popping.
I hit him.
Ask them niggas what's popping. If I ever hit some other shit by accident.
Bring
You know what I'm saying? Pause. Everybody at staticky,
yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Wiggies.
Allegedly.
Pause, right? Go ask these niggas. Niggas is wearing helmets around. You know what I'm saying? So think about it. A nigga can just say that. I don't have any aim at all. I don't play around with guns whatsoever. I don't fuck around.
So in New York, like I said, they've already started to.
What?
Tell what?
yourself.
Tell what?
Fucking
Well, how would I tell? I don't know nothing to
It's
tell.
crazy. You couldn't help
I didn't even
yourself.
say shit.
Nigga said, looking for your radio. That's crazy. You about to call it
Say
in?
shit.
You was gonna call it in?
Niggas chatting.
Surprise,
Niggas
you back up
chatting.
your little pad
10:36.
and write your notes down.
Why would I
I hate
care?
you, my nigga.
Crazy.
Come on. You're supposed to be my
Niggas, oh
dog.
my God.
Yeah, in New York,
Fuck is
they've
going
already
on?
started to. They've already started to designate special places where you can't carry, even if you get granted a permit. So I think they're gonna treat guns like they did cigarettes in New York. You know, they couldn't outlaw you from buying a cigarette. They just made it so you can't smoke it anywhere.
Yeah, but like
They're gonna do the
people
same thing with guns.
That make the argument about like, well, a car is dangerous. Well, first of all, a car has other use cases besides accidentally killing someone. There's no other use case for a gun but to kill people. So that argument automatically doesn't make sense. Two, the restrictions on top of like owning a car and like yearly registration, driver's test, you have to maintain certain shit. Like they can scan your license plate. There's like so much attached to owning a car. Whereas with a gun, it's just like once you purchase it, like you could drive that shit to another state. It could turn up stolen. Like you could just go to Philly and buy a gun. You could inherit guns. There's no law against that. Like if you, Amar, decide to give Baif a gun, there's no like
Hook a
nothing
nigga up.
illegal about that. He doesn't even have to go do no shit. So like, I mean, it's the legal guns that are actually doing shit. People like use whatever like propaganda to turn it to criminals, and then there's always like this racial element to it. But niggas who have illegal guns are only really killing other niggas with illegal guns.
Hey, you was spitting and then you just started wilding.
I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ. There's always that racial component.
We-
when you add that, my nigga,
But it's true.
That's your feelings about
It's
it.
true.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's true.
I mean, and we also had the most comprehensive or significant gun reform bill signed into law yesterday. President Biden signed into law. So, Reg, to your point, you wanted a different age limit now between 18 and 21. It's a lot harder to purchase a gun.
Yeah.
They got enhanced background
You gotta
check.
at least be able to get drunk. The nigga can't get a drink. If he got drunk, instead of going to shoot, like a
But-
nigga might have changed his mind.
I also want to say that's part of the reason why they changed the drinking limit from back in the day. It used to be like
It used to be
17,
low.
18, whatever it was.
Real low. Yeah.
But it was around the same time you start driving. So you don't want to give somebody the opportunity to drink
Andra.
and drive at the same time. So you definitely want to give the opportunity to drink and get a gun at the same time.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Should.
Long story short, if you don't got no static, stay away from them shits, man.
Right.
If you don't
That's a
need them,
fact.
it's not a toy. It's not a.
What Pop say? Back in the day,
Yeah,
you use these.
yeah,
He
man.
put his hands like a fighting Irish too. He did that. He was like,
Or make it 25. Because I mean, I think there's like certain strip clubs you can't get in unless you're
Regardless of
25.
the age, though, just like
Yeah.
niggas
nah,
gotta realize.
what strip club you can't get into until you're 25?
Nah, that's not
That
the thing.
sounds
I feel
crazy.
like
I've never heard that
I
one.
feel like that's the thing.
That's a
Regardless
scat
of the
club.
age, though, it's just niggas don't look.
They didn't want Reg there. They just
That's the
said
pink.
they didn't want you there, Reg. You walked
Yo,
out. They said, "Nah, 25."
My niggas on the
Crazy
guest list. Crazy.
Yo, the thing that's
I'm
crazy
not-
is
I
you
only
see
watched episode one
niggas
so
make
far.
jokes with content they're familiar with. I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about?
What's
Like the joke would never occur to me.
It's a great
Word.
show.
Hey,
It's just
You
wild.
making the joke says more about you than me, my
Great
nigga.
show.
It says more about you.
It's a great show.
Oh, all right.
that is really a show.
Okay.
Hey,
I don't believe you, but
that's a good show.
It really is.
enjoy.
Hold up,
Word
Reg.
for
You
it.
watch The Boys?
Huh?
You watch The Boys?
I watch a television show
shit.
on Amazon
Holy shit.
about
Nah,
superheroes.
Nah, you watch the boys. Yes, you
know what that
did. You
means.
watch the boys. That's crazy.
You watch
Yeah.
No, wait. There
Niggas
is
in
a
here-
show.
These
Hold
niggas in here selling
on.
chicken. It's just thighs out, pause. And he asked you if you watch the boys. Pause, that shit is so wild. I'm about to fucking leave. This shit is crazy.
The context of the show.
Niggas say, yo, do you watch the boys? Get your eye contact like this. Do you watch the boys? It's crazy. Bow.
There's
Yo,
this
and they
television
named it that
show
on purpose.
about superheroes that I do watch on Amazon. I don't know the context of the question.
He
you just
killed
asked
you
me.
with that.
So
Like,
to be
smoke-
safe.
Yeah,
Smoked you.
he set you up.
These niggas selling chicken in here.
Pushing P.
This nigga smoked
Snack boxes.
crazy.
You see what I'm saying? You see? See? See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
watch the boys.
Nigga referred to himself as a snack box. You was a part of that.
How was that part of it?
Because there's more than one piece of whatever it is in there. Pause. It's a snack box, nigga. It's never just one piece of chicken in there. Both of you niggas, pause. He called you a snack, son.
I see what he said.
That's
crazy.
wow.
Why are you looking at me? It's him.
He can't
Stop
look
looking
at
at me.
him.
Stop.
How you gonna look at him after that? He just referred to him as a snack.
Why are you
A
trying to test
delectable
me?
treat, my nigga.
That's
I'm a
wild.
victim. I have nothing to do with anything that's happening.
You are a victim.
I'm a
He just asked
victim.
you to look at the boys, my nigga. Pause. Watch them shits is what he said. Not even
watches
look.
the boy- he watches
Watch.
the boys.
Meaning like,
Don't avert your gaze.
never avert, son. No avert.
He watches the
Just
boys.
peek. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Hi. Watch that. You heard? Then he was gonna film you watching this so they can violate you on Instagram. This shit is wild, son. I give up on you now.
Don't you dare turn away.
That's crazy.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I did.
You started this, my nigga.
I did watch Martin,
Yeah.
right? The reunion.
How was it?
It was a letdown.
That shit was horrible.
I mean, Tommy wasn't there, so
That shit
automatically
made my
I was
COVID
like,
worse.
Hold on, though. Keep it 100.
Yeah.
Tommy was cool and shit, I'm saying,
Yeah.
but like he didn't really add value to the show like that. He did. He was cool. I'm just saying, nigga, that wasn't the reason to not watch it.
No, I know that, but it was like it's not the full cast, so it's like it takes something away, and I feel like the timing is weird.
You
I
didn't
don't
really
know.
Watch Martin.
I feel like as long as Martin
No,
and
I love
Pam are there,
Martin.
Martin and Pam are there, it's worth.
Pam was my favorite character.
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
too. As long as Martin and Pam is there, I feel like.
And then,
Pam had the most jokes,
yeah.
Yeah.
and
Funny.
she was missing on episodes.
yeah.
But when she was there, she made statements, nigga. It was,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? She took over the show.
Y'all knew they tried to make a Pam spinoff show.
They should.
Really?
Tommy and Pam.
Nah,
Oh, just Pam?
just Pam. Back in the day, there's an
Wow.
episode where Pam gets a job at a record label or whatever.
Oh, where?
And that was like the backdoor pause. The backdoor pilot is called to to start her show.
So that's how you felt that.
To D Valley. Pause.
This nigga's got the
D Valley is crazy.
but Darnell.
Yo. Holy
No, it don't stand for that.
Nah.
It don't stand for that. It don't stand for that.
Nah.
Darnell.
It don't stand for that.
It don't stand for that.
Even Darnell's Valley is crazy, though. Paul, what the fuck is we doing?
Either way,
Where is? Oh, never
No,
mind.
no,
Never mind.
What you doing, my nigga? He's about to explain that. Yeah, look, ask that nigga that type of question.
Remember that Dave
He
Chappelle
just asked
joke?
you what you like, jelly and jam. You forgot that just happened? He just asked that and tried to pawn it off for someone else. He just came in here with that question. He led with that. We ain't seen this nigga in a week. He said, yo, what you like, jelly and jam? I almost unfriended him.
In real life.
In real life, push unfriend. Like, yo, we've grown apart. It's my dog. I talk to this nigga every day, but something's going on. There's a disconnect.
Remember the Dave Chappelle joke?
Jelly and jam, what you talking about?
Nigga said, "Don't tell me how to get to Sesame Street. I don't want to ever go to that place."
Yo, D Valley is so wicked,
That's
man.
crazy.
Holy shit, son.
Population of Mars.
Two. Just these niggas. Yo, that's wild. It'll never go up. Pause. There's no joints.
Oh, dude.
It's just two people forever. Pause. Two niggas. No! See, hold on. I didn't even know y'all was doing that. That's too much. That's too much.
That's good.
voice.
That wasn't the same voice. That's Godfrey from Soul Plane. That's a different voice. You're bugging the fuck out. No. Come on, my nigga.
The same voice.
Come on.
That's admitted.
I gotta go home after this.
That's admitted to the valley.
Yo, did you hear him? This nigga said, yeah. Yes, I mean.
That's the only way to get to the valley.
That's admission.
That's the admission to the valley.
Initiation to the valley is wild.
Oh man.
I don't, nah.
Oh my god.
Yo, y'all niggas wicked, man.
What we talking? We was talking about Pam.
Fuck heaven, huh?
Oh my god.
I gotta make it to heaven. We're going through hell.
Oh man.
Yo, 50 is gonna kill you for that. You bugging. You wildin', my nigga.
So like, was it like a reunion? Like it was an episode, or
No.
it was just like they was
Niggas
just talking
sitting
like
down,
a round
talking.
table?
Martin, Gina, Pam, and Cole. That's it. And then Afion Crockett was the host.
So they never addressed that last season,
Nah.
did they?
Nah, not really. They just showed highlights like Martin's top 5 moments. Pam's top
Pam's
5 moments.
Oh, that's
and they
fact.
missed mad shit. They ain't
Yeah.
show the Biggie
Yeah.
shit.
You know,
When she came through, that was mad funny.
That's why I like the Fresh Prince special, because they didn't like gloss over shit. They squashed shit with old Aunt Viv.
No squashing shit. Niggas was sitting here wondering how the fuck Martin is hugging Gina.
Yes.
Nigga, how you ever forgive her for that?
Niggas don't even address the shit at all.
Nothing at all. I don't know the
that's
whole
funny.
situation still. That's why I might be dead wrong.
Yeah.
I just remember the whole shit. She accused this nigga of some wild shit. Then
Yeah.
wasn't it retracted then later on?
She never retracted.
Oh, never retracted?
She never retracted.
Oh, so well, if he did whatever he did, still, why she hugging this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Very weird. Made it seem it was
The
mad
check,
whack.
man. The
then,
check.
Then you
She said
remember
he
Cole?
apologized or whatever.
Ain't no
Yeah.
apologies though.
I know
my
there's no
nigga.
apology,
Come
but
on,
yeah.
son.
It was a check.
That's what it
But
was.
my thing is, then Cole owes his life to Martin. We
Yeah.
get that. But publicly, you've spoken negative on this nigga.
Every opportunity you get, you talk shit about this nigga.
And then you sit here and then Martin
Right,
is
Cole
just
did
so
that.
like defenseless now.
Yeah.
Like this nigga, like something's going on mentally.
Well, he had a stroke.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like it's so fucked up. So this nigga just sitting there, just allowing this shit. I'd have been like, nah, nigga, ain't no reunion. If I was Martin,
Yeah.
you feel me?
And he
It-
don't
it
need
was-
the reunion. They needed
He
more
don't
than he
need-
did.
they
It wasn't a
needed that.
laugh on the show. I didn't
No.
laugh. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't.
Pam probably don't
It was
need
a-
either.
it was
Pam
a
works
good-
Getting to it. Martin and
Pam-
Pam are getting to the
Yeah.
bag. Yeah.
Pam
you
works
call it?
Pam's
consistently.
still on
Pam
shit.
constantly get jobs. Yeah.
What you call is probably the funniest thing.
Bruh, man.
Brother man.
Yeah, bro, man.
He
Just
was on
because
there?
of how awkward son was.
Yeah.
This nigga tried to get out the window, couldn't make it no more.
No.
It
I'ma
took
use the
20
dough.
seconds to get into the window. It
I'm
was
using
wild.
the dough this time.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
funniest part.
That was the funniest part. It was mad weird, the eulogy.
Yeah.
For
Oh
Tommy.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, but shout out to Tommy White
Shout-
though. She's
yeah.
fire. I ain't even know that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's what's up.
But
Shout out to Tommy White.
8-9 years later, whatever it's been now, and it was just like they tried to make
Force
like
it.
they tried to make like a spectacle out of it. They did it in Nipsey's
At
and this
Nipsey's.
and that. And I was like, yo, fam, they ain't gotta do all that. Yeah, that
It
was
was
a real
dope though.
letdown.
It was dope knowing that Nipsey was just Martin Mann.
yeah.
And he was just in the background. They said, yo, we need a new character. He said, yo, have him do it.
Oh, that's fire.
Just his friend that was on the set
Yeah, he was
with
just
him that
around.
day.
That's fly.
That's dope.
I think that's how Snoop kind of ended up on the wire like that.
Really?
Snoop
Yeah,
Felicia?
she was.
Yeah.
Oh,
she
she was
just
in the
around.
background.
She met Michael K. Williams in a club.
Rest in peace.
Lord knows what club. But
You know that.
yeah, so,
You know what club that was.
yeah.
He knows the club. He knows the owner.
It was what you call it? What was it? World P.
Douche, douche, douche.
Yeah, World P was late.
It was World P.
Shout out CeCe Peniston. It's a great song. It's a classic.
That's a fire song. I'm gonna be honest.
CeCe
I just
Peniston.
hate that. Why y'all take all the good shit? That shit is kind of wavy. That's a toe tapper like a motherfucker, my nigga. That's it. Finally.
It's a classic.
That shit is a toe tapper. My nigga, that's a toe tapper. But to be honest, if it come on and you sing that, the kid's gonna be like, oh. You know what I'm saying? So you is. Come on, son. But it's a toe tapper. That's a knock. I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all got that.
Of course.
Oh,
Nah.
man.
Shout
I
out
got
CeCe
that, my
Peniston,
nigga.
man. CeCe
Nah,
Peniston.
son.
But
There was
Shit is a knock,
with
son.
the because
Snoop met Michael K. Williams in the club.
In
He
the
was
spot.
like, yo, you should come to set, whatever, brought it to set. And they saw it, and then he just had to audition for a bunch of different roles. And he was like, all right,
Immediately.
that's fine.
yeah.
And she was dope.
But like with
Yeah,
the
she's super
with the
dope.
Fresh Prince
Shout out
joint,
to
even
Snoop.
though Uncle Phil wasn't there, like I feel like it addressed it. They talked about moments, but they talked about like the fucking show and behind the scenes and all that other
Behind the
stuff.
scenes shit.
Yeah.
Whereas
Martin
what-
was a fucking countdown show.
Yeah, that was
Well, niggas didn't address nothing. Like, son, you got on-site static with both of these members. Let's talk about it. Like, right, that's what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it
It's
was
the whole
And then
reason
him and
the show
Pam-
got canceled, right?
Son, word.
Yeah.
There was no
Yeah.
reason to stop it.
Yeah. So
They said it was to the point where, this is all I remember from niggas YouTube talking about it.
They couldn't film together.
They couldn't
Nah, they couldn't be on set. They couldn't be on set.
yeah,
Him and Cole and him and Gina. They
Yeah,
couldn't
they
be
couldn't be on
together.
set.
yeah.
Like, nigga, how you supposed to work like
So that
Oh,
like
damn, I know
they,
it was him and Cole, too?
Yeah,
that?
it couldn't
Yeah,
be on
niggas
set.
said him and Cole
It was
almost physically
static. It
got
was static with them. Yeah.
Pause.
But Martin used to box.
Box back in
Yeah.
DC or whatever,
Yeah.
or Maryland or whatever shit back in the day. He would have
I
beat
mean-
Cole the fuck up.
'cause
Cole
I think at a
get
certain
folded up by
point,
Martin,
at
it's
a
mad
certain
funny.
point, like, cause, and let me know if I'm wrong. He was doing Bad Boys and he was still doing Martin at some point, right?
Yeah, I think he was filming Bad Boy.
So,
I'm just
all right. So, like, I can imagine he's already the lead of the show, and as
That sounded crazy, man.
it's crazy. The scat man bugged out. As soon as he put
I
up,
have nothing to do with that. So, I can imagine why there would be like there'd be like
Don't talk about
animosity.
my fucking hat ever again. I'm gonna wear my hat backwards.
Cap.
Go ahead.
Cap.
Backwards cap is mad funny. Son, I laugh at that every time I see it. Why did you call it a cap? It's like you're trying your best black voice. A backwards cap. I was like,
cap.
what, son? Mad funny.
Yeah.
However, God didn't make no mistakes on me.
Word.
And this is the way he intended me to wear my hat.
You
I don't
got it,
say
young man.
nothing
So
about
can
your
I-
motherfucking.
You got it, young man.
I don't say nothing about your fucking herpes curtain that you don't want to draw.
What are you talking
You don't
about?
want to draw the fucking shades back on that. You feel me?
My
You don't want to
mustache.
draw the shades
My
back
mustache.
on that.
So serious.
My mustache that
Huh?
is naturally occurring
I'm looking at
Versus
your filter. Your filter right
versus the backwards cap
Curtain.
that you aged out of already.
there. No.
Oh, the
It's over.
mustache.
No.
It's
Hey,
over.
herpes curtain.
It's over.
I ain't
It's
saying nothing
over.
about it. Do your
All right.
thing. If you don't want to
It's
cut
over. But it's over.
I'm going to wear my hat. When you cut your mustache, I wear it forward. I don't want you to cut it off.
Because I feel like
Just make it presentable.
at a certain birthday, niggas should just happy birthday.
If I ever do anything like this in my life, cut me off. I'm done. I've been, you know what I'm saying?
Throw
You
the
did
boot
something.
at that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? And you perfect too, my nigga. Pause. We are perfect.
That's
God
good.
didn't make no mistakes
Isn't
on
that
us.
something
When your
they do
razors
at
grow back,
graduation?
don't cut them off.
Yeah, that's something you do at graduation. You
go
turn the
get it.
tassel.
No, when them shits grow back, don't cut them off.
They not
Because
coming
God
back, man.
intended them shits to be right where they supposed to be. All your razors are perfect.
That's what
Leave them shits, man. We're perfect. You're perfect. Your stash,
yeah.
whatever. It's like Samson. That might be your power. Don't cut it. Don't cut it for me. You heard? And I'm gonna wear my hat however I feel like.
But
Watch your mouth.
God didn't design
he
that.
did.
How
He
does
told
that
me-
have anything to do with
my
that?
nigga, he could have told me, he could have blew it, that shit should have blew out the window if he didn't want me to wear it. He wanted me to wear my hat.
There's no windows.
On the way over here, motherfucker, you live 5 minutes down the block. I don't. Right? That's a long drive to get down this motherfucker.
You mad passionate about this.
Yeah, it feels like there's no windows in here for
It's
sure.
hot as
No,
a
no, it's hot as
fuck.
shit in.
Wow.
There's a
Shit in
window
the
right
furnace.
behind you. Open the motherfucker. It's 90 degrees.
It is
Open it.
wild hot.
I can't open that one.
Oh man,
That's probably a
Looking
hazard.
outside that window.
that Martin Reed was mad trash.
That was trash.
Outside this window waiting to come in right here.
Let them niggas in. They bring the cool with them. Fuck it. From down south.
Niggas already get sick. God knows what diseases they have.
Bird
The show
flu
would
ain't-
be over.
They
Bird flu
came
ain't worse
from
than
Atlanta too.
coronas. Oh,
Those Atlanta bitches.
chill. I didn't even know they had
Well,
bitches.
yeah.
Whole different bird, my nigga. Swine flu, bird flu. I ain't fucking with it, my nigga. Leave it alone. What up? I'm chilling.
Oh my God.
If y'all could be on any like show back in the day, what would it be?
That's difficult, son.
Deal or no deal.
Fact. I feel like I would have did good at Jeopardy, son.
Oh, y'all would have went for a game show?
Yeah.
I think so. Oh,
Like-
you mean like the act?
Yeah, like if you had
Oh,
to be
I
in the
thought you
show.
meant like
Oh.
a game.
No,
No,
not
you
a
said
game
any
show.
show. The game show. Why else would I be on any of these shows?
Yeah. Deal or no deal's lit.
They were all awful.
You know,
He said they were all
I can't
awful.
touch people. Ever see when somebody touch that nigga? He wild out.
Who?
Oh man.
Deal or no deal?
Mandel.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, he
Yeah.
can't.
Nigga,
Like, he's a
somebody touch that
germaphobe.
nigga, nigga wild
Yeah,
out.
Germaphobe.
freak out.
Yeah, Germaphobe.
Pop one nigga. Pop.
I would have been the worst on that show because I would have took the first deal. Be like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Why
100,000.
we go over here by the shit?
He's a germaphobe.
Lose his mind. Hit you with the
The nigga-
briefcase. No, it's mad
Nah,
funny.
he'll take-
You have to.
It's in his contract. He'll take 2 step backs and then 10 niggas will tackle you. Who'll beat the shit
What's his name was like that too, apparently.
Ooh.
Double dare.
Double
nigga.
Dare, Mark
Yeah.
Summers.
Word?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He didn't want to get
The slime and all that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to do that either, my nigga.
Yeah.
Get slime.
I'm with him on that.
Yeah, he wasn't.
But
Nah, you gotta take this out the contract.
Yeah,
but
nah.
the
ain't not
show,
with that.
deal
We
or no
gonna do all
deal.
that.
Niggas are trying to get to $1 million. I'm like, what? Like, it's designed for you to never get there.
And they open the case.
As soon as, yeah.
Madness is a mountain of this shit.
That's not part of the game. That's
Nigga,
somebody's real briefcase.
Deal, no
Somebody
deal.
brought that.
It's a nasty word.
You get $1 million
What?
deals.
That's what I'm saying.
No, y'all combining words.
Deals
Nah.
from the top.
You have to space the words out.
Yeah. Deal or no deal, my nigga.
No, y'all blended it.
Then
Y'all
you
blended
win
the
and
words.
They say, brrrr, bang, bang, bang. You in the mountain of them shits. Trying to climb out.
That's
them
a
shits.
different game show.
Wow.
You got to space it in.
Nah, I ain't fucking with them.
Yeah, that's probably the worst. Like,
Jesus.
the first one probably catch you just and then it's over.
God, it's too late.
Oh
and
my God.
you proud of yourself because you dodged one of them shits. It's over. Pause that shit crazy. Yo, you know what's wild, son? Oh, go ahead, finish it one. I was in the elevator with a nigga the other day, son.
Yeah.
When I stopped out, pause. When I got out the elevator and shit, I ran into a nigga that I made someone slap him, right? The nigga like 6'4" now. And I'm like, oh shit, what happened? My nigga, I got my kid in my hand.
Yeah.
So I'm like, he was like, yo, you remember me? And I'm like, for what? Nigga, like, where I'm supposed to remember you from? Because I didn't remember until he
Yeah.
said it. I'm looking in his eyes. I'm like, oh. And work release, I made a nigga slap him. Because they was picking with the little nigga and I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So I say, we gonna go back over there. If a nigga pop on you for hitting him, pause. You slap him and one of them other niggas pop on you, he gotta leave the facility. Because that's wild, freaky. Like, what you mean? How you care that much?
Yeah, you gonna fight for him.
You
yeah.
feel me? So I'm like, nah, we gonna go back over there. He went over there and he washed him. And I was mad proud of the nigga, but I seen the other dude, and he was like, nigga's like, kind of like respectful. He put his hand out. I was like, what's up, man?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I thought it was static. I ain't gonna lie. I had the kids. I'm like, you got one hand. Fuck.
You know Rara was ready.
No. I mean, Rara, she'll try. She'll try, but she ain't had a crayon on. There was no crayons, my nigga. But nah, so I'm in there,
there's no
and the
crayons?
nigga was like, word, she ain't had one.
You think there's
There's no pockets, my nigga. She had the onesie, my nigga. It's over. No socks. She had the flops. I seen it. I checked them, my nigga. I had to make sure she ain't had no crayons before we got in the spot. Cause I was in there trying to get the birth certificate and all of that because niggas, you know, Shannon is about to fight overseas, so I had to get the.
Oh, you going?
Yeah. I'm about
Where
to get the. What the fuck is that passport? So.
Where you fighting at?
I don't know, like Dubai or some shit.
Oh, that's
over there.
fire.
Look.
In August. So I'm trying to get the passport or whatever. So long story short, niggas in Albany doing all the extra shit.
Yeah.
Nigga pull up. You remember me from work release? I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You still can't fight, nigga. Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, he was like, nah, I'm just saying you changed my life. Like, I feel like I don't need to be that person. And because of what you did.
Yeah, nah.
He was like, yo, because I didn't really even want to do that to them. You know what I'm saying? Because the only reason Lil Man wanted to fight him was because he kicked him in his face while he was getting jumped. He was like, he didn't want to fight the rest of them because whatever. He kicked me though, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? He was like crying about it. And I walked him back over there like, nah, you gonna fight him. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is all grown in here.
After
What type of
getting
shit
jumped,
is
you have
that?
to fight.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of shit is that? You kicked this nigga? He's a kid. He was like 19.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, and he washed that nigga. So
for
I'm
him.
like, I still remember that. So you
Yeah.
kid, you 6'4". Yeah, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I remember. You still can't fight, my nigga. You just big. Paul, you know what I'm saying? I remember what you're talking about. I do remember you. Should I not, nigga? Yes, I do. I recall. You know what I'm saying? If I check my memory, you got whipped out. I seen it. Paul, niggas fucked you up. So nah, but he was
But no,
wild
32
cool.
years, he could have became a black belt or some shit.
32 years. Yo,
He
but
got
what's
with the
crazy?
ninja step up attack.
Nigga crazy shook my hand. I thought he was pulling me in for the, you know what I'm saying? Paul, I'm like, nigga,
That'd have been wild.
you're done up here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can ever find out about this, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I slice through all that. So it's bad up here. Now, in the courthouse, it's over. They're going to find you in this elevator. But no, so the nigga was like, yo, I do real estate. I don't know if he do all that. Nigga
Yeah.
might be a friend. But, you know what I'm saying? He was like telling me all this. And I was like, damn, I really changed somebody's life for the
That's
better.
good.
You know, some positive shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like,
Salute
nigga,
to
you
him.
don't even have to do all of that. You can just
Yeah.
be regular. Why did you feel like you needed to kick him? This ain't just static.
Influence.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit was whack.
Influence, though. He might have felt like he needed to prove something to them other kids.
Yeah, I don't know why I needed to tell that story, but I feel like I'm
Nah,
talking
salute to him, though.
because I ain't see this nigga in a week. I just wanted to
what's
tell
up.
him that.
So you have a show in mind, obviously.
Yeah. Go to
Yeah.
No.
You've been planning this. You have a
I
show.
would have been a different world for me.
different world.
Well, you said
Yeah,
that's one of your
definitely.
favorite shows.
Yeah, I
Different
definitely
World
would have
was
chosen
lit, though.
different
Everybody
world.
like different world.
I love Different World.
I was gunning for Whitley too.
She was alright. I feel like Kim was better.
I don't remember.
She was the dark skinned one.
Kim was
With the,
Salute to Rez. Rez really like black. That's only black
Yeah.
people he like.
Yeah.
Black women, but
That's a fact.
can't
Amal.
even tolerate black niggas.
I know. Pick the lightest one he can find. On.
Yeah. You know.
I'm actually picking white shows.
You almost
Crazy.
back to the white.
I
shit.
know.
I ain't
I
tell you.
know. Yeah.
We had a little
back.
argument last week, and nigga almost went back.
Nah,
You know what?
don't do that.
I'm tired of it. You know what?
Don't do that.
Less
That's
attitude
crazy.
over here. And you know, that's what he said.
It's quiet.
I did not.
And then it was crazy is
like that.
the nigga was like Christopher Columbus. Nigga pulled up like, oh, black, like it's just lit. Like nigga, we been here. What are you talking about?
Like, he
Like he discovered that shit.
We? You can't say we.
Yeah.
Oh,
You?
yeah, it is
He
me.
ain't touch a black woman. at
Oh,
least
wait.
15 years.
Oh,
Don't do that.
That might be
At
a
least
fact.
15
Don't do that.
years.
This ain't
man.
Patreon, my nigga.
Oh,
What you doing?
man.
Oh, all right.
Can't even defend myself. What
Oh
you doing?
man.
The fuck is happening?
Oh man. Yeah.
Touch a black woman. How am I supposed to touch my nigga?
What is happening?
Keep your hands to yourself. What the fuck is going on?
Me too. Gotta keep it moving.
You see what happened? Yeah. Bill Cosby ran down on KRS-One. You see what happened?
Y'all heard what Bill Cosby did though?
Well, he-
Apparently
With
his lawyer was like, yo, you got to pay $500,000 for
Yeah,
this
the
case.
money.
Yeah.
He said, that's it? Booyah.
Wrote that check. He
What
wrote
was
the
this
check.
case?
It was one of them sexual assault cases.
Oh, another one?
A civil, just civil.
God damn.
That's it.
That nigga's a demon.
Write the check. He wrote the check.
Nah.
Yeah.
The Uvalde nigga still worse than him, but then Bill, right after him. Right after Uvalde.
One A, one B. Like he's right.
Bill was a horrible nigga.
You know, people get so old they don't care what they say
Yeah,
no more.
Booyah is
Definitely.
wow.
At that age with a crazy amount of money, and it's like, fuck it, what y'all gonna
But
do?
like, I mean, if enough people
Booyah
think you a
is crazy.
monster, like, why even try to not be that shit anymore? Niggas know.
What
It's
was
just
that?
go.
Was from the Booyah tribe. Do you remember? That was a group. The Booyah tribe. Do you remember them?
That's a real group?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't remember
That's
the
your
song,
show.
but that's a
You
real
remember.
Ooh.
Detroit, nigga.
He said, "Who?"
I don't remember her name, nigga. What you mean? The one that
I don't know
Booyah
what it
tribe
is.
called.
From college.
Yeah. Your college sweetheart, nigga.
She got the booyah.
What's her name? We gotta start referring to her by name.
First of all, I'm not gonna say a name, and it was literally like 3 or 4 months in college. Listen,
You call her Stephanie? Stephanie.
Can we refer to her as Ebony Money? Please. Come on.
wait, who sings that song?
Younger man.
Younger man.
Young man.
Oh, all right.
What happened? What's wrong with Younger Man?
This nigga quoting. I mean,
What's wrong with Younger Man?
Can't call
Younger
her
man is fire.
Yeah, she's
Word.
that fire.
She's
All her
dope.
shit is hits.
Yeah, Younger man is. Shout out to Young.
Got like 4 songs, they was all hits.
Yeah.
Fire.
Shout out to Young. Man.
Stephanie, my nigga, can we call her that, please?
Stephanie.
you could call her whatever you want. I has nothing to
I
do
don't
with
know
me.
if it still hurts your heart.
I don't give a fuck about this lady.
No.
This was like mad years
You
ago.
don't even believe that shit, but I'm
Dog, it was mad years ago. Life is wild lit.
That's the only person he calls a lady. Mad respect for this bitch. That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying,
have
my
respect
nigga.
for
Come on,
These
son.
bitches.
That's the only person you respect, my nigga. You call
I
out
don't
there,
respect
really
it.
good.
I don't
was a really
respect
good
it.
point.
I don't respect it. I just didn't feel like saying the word bitch. Why I gotta keep using this word?
Cause my nigga, you call everybody a bitch.
Yeah, and I'm
Except this
trying
lady.
to chill.
That's how I know you love her. Yo, that's all
I
I'm
don't.
saying.
I have no feelings for
No
this
doubt,
person
no doubt,
whatsoever.
You be
My fault,
referring
right?
to your own wife as my.
No,
He
no, you
said
don't.
that.
No, you don't.
Nah,
You said that
never
on there
happened.
before.
That never happened.
Don't do
That
that.
never
This ain't
Episode
Patreon.
That never happened.
Right now.
That.
That never happened.
You gonna get this
That never
nigga
happened.
stabbed in his sleep.
That never happened.
All right.
He never says that. He says my loving, nurturing.
I never say that. I don't say that either.
what you be
I don't say that either.
Sorry, man.
No, I don't say that.
You'll never say that though.
Nah,
Hold on, Reg.
nah.
Nah, you better not say that.
Yeah.
What do you mean better not?
What you- Oh, yeah,
Oh,
I
so
dare
you
you.
protecting black women?
I dare
Chill
you.
out.
Black Queen.
Chill
I dare you
out.
say
Chill out.
it. I dare you say it.
Protect Black Queen.
I dare you say it.
Nigga been with him
You
all
dare me.
week. Nigga been with him. You didn't even have
Dare me to
COVID.
say what?
You was at the parade
that.
with.
Go
All
ahead. I dare you.
All right, I
Yo,
say.
hold on,
I say
hold
if you say.
Say what?
Same time.
We
Ready?
say it at the same time.
Go.
No.
Hold on. First of all, you live in Queens. Why did you drive through Manhattan again?
Yo.
Why you started the parade? It's all right. But he was already here. You didn't even have to stop to get him or nothing. You just wanted to see if your flow was good. It's all right. Love. Continue.
Yo.
Carry on. What's up?
Jesus.
What you thought pride float is crazy?
It's a big ass question mark. Will, that's
That's why he made it. I promise you
Because
that's
you
why he
really
did that.
didn't have to drive through Manhattan. There was
At all.
no. That shit is out your way.
Mad far.
Torture.
Mad
I didn't
far.
actually didn't go to Manhattan, but yeah.
Nigga parked the Tesla. Self-drove through the shit so he can be out the sunroof.
he was on the sunroof. Yeah.
Wigging. Yo, I imagine this. Yo, Amar know he about to argue with a nigga, so he practice in the mirror first. And say, you don't break my soul. And think of all the ways that argument can go and win. That's why he's so good at debates. Yeah. Amar be practicing them shits. I'm telling you, son. He in the
You
mirror
talking about dance battles
If
and
somebody,
shit.
if somebody
break
start
my-
voguing in the middle of an argument, you just gotta walk away.
But that's
It's
how
over.
you be winning the
Definitely should walk
debate. This nigga think of all the possible outcomes and know what you about to say.
Yeah, it's
That shit is
over.
wild.
That's debate prep.
Yeah, that's when you throw a punch and they just go into a split, like Johnny Cage. Just like, fuck.
He's done that before, for sure.
Oh, man. All
For
right.
sure.
Oh man.
Off the knee, that shit like this. Remember, who was that? Johnny Cage, you go like this and the green shit come off his knee.
Oh yeah, that
What
was
was that? What type of shit is that?
Johnny Cage is wild.
Y'all niggas is different though. Stop going over there.
What show would you be?
The show, the one with the talking car. That was one of my
Knight
favorites. I
Rider?
always wanted to be him. I wanted to have that talking whip. Knight Rider, yes.
Knight Rider. Knight
Yeah.
Rider was
Watch that
lit
shit.
though.
I'll be the star of that show. I'll be the star of that show.
Michael
No, that was
Michael Knight.
David Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff.
No,
yeah.
I'm saying his name.
Oh, his
was
name.
I don't know
Yeah,
the real name.
Kit was the car.
They tried to remake the show.
That's
and it was
crazy. I
horrible.
know the real nigga.
Yeah, Hasselhoff.
Michael Knight, my nigga.
Kit was the car. I always wanted Kit, so
I didn't even peep. That was David Hasselhoff.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a fire show.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say fire. It was all right though.
It used to come on right before the A-Team. A-Team was
Yep.
coming after that. I'm that old.
What's my man name? White nigga with the long hair. Pause. He was doing kung fu shit.
Chuck Norris.
Nah, not Chuck.
Oh, I
That
know who
show
you're talking
came-
about.
That show came on right before that. That's what you're talking about. What's my man name?
Oh.
Shit, son. Oh shit.
White nigga.
Kane? You talking about Kane?
No.
Not Kung Fu?
It's kung fu. He wore all white like the baptism shit.
It ain't Kung
Remember
Fu. It
the
ain't
shit they put
David
you in the
Carradine?
David Carradine.
Carradine. It's Kung Fu.
Is the name of the show's kung fu?
Kung Fu,
Oh,
yeah.
I was thinking of different shows.
You know, they stole that show from Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be.
But after he checked
No,
No,
that was his
Dawn.
show.
Oh,
They
that's-
said he
And
was
then
too
they
Asian.
recasted
They said he was
somebody
too
else.
Asian to do the show.
how you too Asian? Your last name Lee. What you thought it was about to be?
And
So they
Kung
cast
Fu.
David.
The fucking man.
And Kung Fu.
No, but they
And Kung
wanted
Fu, yeah.
they wanted
It's Kung
Kung
Fu.
Fu,
What do you
but they wanted it to be like a
White man Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
White niggas is wild, son.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee is like the most beloved character ever.
Yeah.
Like above Muhammad Ali.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because white niggas love Muhammad Ali. I'm gonna keep it
Oh
100.
yeah, I'm like
really
Ali's
But
up there.
Bruce Lee might be that top goon. Because I never heard anybody back talking or bad talking.
Yeah, that's
Ever.
true.
Think about it. It's bad shit to say about Muhammad.
That's true. People have
Draft
that.
Dodger and
Yeah, they
wow.
hated Muhammad
Yeah.
for a long
Well,
time.
That's what I'm saying,
And then
son.
started to- it
Think
changed.
about
And
it,
then-
son. Think about it. There's
Yo,
never
he
been
spoke
nobody
out a
hated
lot.
Bruce Lee.
They love Bruce Lee.
And Muhammad Ali stood for us a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
times. Like he stood up for us. So there's
Yeah.
obviously he's going to build resentment.
Yep.
There's never
He was
that
saying it at
They
the time,
love
but that
Bruce
shit
Lee.
sounded crazy.
White niggas love Bruce
They
Lee.
love him.
Everybody loves
Right.
Bruce Lee.
I never know.
He might be the most beloved male.
The worst thing
Outside
about
of white folk, yeah, like
Who?
non-white person.
But who? Even them. There's no white nigga that everybody loves except Stone Cold, nigga.
the worst. The
Hold
worst
on,
thing,
keep it
that's a
100.
fact. The
Niggas
worst
like
thing,
Chuck Norris too. You right?
John
Love
Cena.
Chuck Norris,
Nah,
bro.
like,
John Cena.
Niggas
Huh?
like white niggas love
No.
the
John
Rock.
Cena?
No.
Nah, niggas
out.
love the Rock. Like white niggas love the Rock.
Black.
Nah, I know. I'm saying white people love the Rock.
We're talking about who the
We-
white people love.
He
I mean,
just
who-
said, I'm saying Bruce is the top dog, most beloved male character we've ever had.
Possibly.
He said not more than white men. Which white nigga do you love that much, Paul?
Nobody.
Oh,
Fuck
that
no.
we like?
Question.
White.
You said you white people.
No, I'm saying even them, a white person that everybody like. White niggas that everybody like. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Niggas don't even care about Arnold.
Nah, they
Niggas
don't even really. They
care.
don't really fuck with him like that.
Okay, but
Arnold, my nigga?
nah.
You're talking about like athletes or
I never even
actors or
seen
who?
that. What?
Period.
Steve Nash, everybody loves Steve Nash. That's a fact. But he don't get enough accolades. Like, he's not up there like that. Jason Kidd, niggas like Jason Kidd. I mean, but niggas don't know that.
You know who's getting up there? Luca, but he's still new.
They love Luca.
Yeah, I
They
hate
do
that.
love
that?
Luca.
Luka Doncic.
Luca
Yeah.
Doncic.
Nah, it's not even close, my nigga.
Nah, Tom Brady might be the most beloved white
No.
person.
Nah.
What?
No.
Hell no.
They love Tom
There's
Brady.
people that dislike him, though.
Yeah,
Nah,
mad people that just like
now
him.
that he said that, what's his name? Soccer player. Shit, I can't.
Messi?
Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
That's one.
No, Spanish. He's
Yeah,
OD
he's-
no,
Spanish.
I'm talking not him though.
Messi.
No.
Gotta be Leo.
Oh, Beckham.
Beckham. They
Oh,
all
they
niggas-
love Beckham.
Yeah,
They
but
do love
Yeah.
Beckham.
Yeah.
Niggas like David Beckham. You got it. You got a
Yeah,
point.
they
Hold
do
on.
love
What I'm
Beckham.
saying is, soccer is only watched crazy like that outside of the country, though. We don't fuck with soccer OD like that. You do because you play every sport. And you play pickleball and shit like that.
the fuck is pickleball?
I don't know, but you know.
So you're counting actors too?
Anybody, nigga. Any
I just
white
like-
person.
I
Brad
mean,
Pitt.
White people love Tom Cruise.
Brad Pitt?
Do they
Yeah.
love him more than Bruce?
No.
It's not even close. That's what I'm saying.
No, but
Lee.
Bruce is like a legend because niggas didn't really fuck with him
and
until after
everybody
he
likes
died.
Bruce.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
everybody likes Bruce.
Find one nigga
After
that
he
like
died,
Bruce Lee.
when he was alive, niggas didn't really fuck with him.
Why?
Ooh,
I don't
Bruce-
remember.
Bruce Lee?
Every nigga
Yeah.
story.
Huh?
Yeah.
Niggas be
No,
alive.
they didn't really fuck with him.
Yeah, but you gotta die to get love like a dead rapper, man.
Yeah,
That's
that's
part of
crazy.
life.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
But hold on, why they ain't like Bruce? I don't remember that.
Well, because it was a time where he was like very Asian. He was outspoken about like, because a lot of the roles on TV for Asians were like stereotypical kind of whatever, and he wasn't really with that.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
as he should be.
So
He
they
stand up for his
didn't
people.
fuck with him. Then after he died, niggas was like huge fans.
Well, you know, everybody fucks with Jackie Chan, too.
Yeah.
They do love Jackie.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, Jackie Chan cool.
He's cool, but, like, nobody dislikes Jackie
Rumble
Chan.
in the
is what I'm
Bronx was
saying.
filmed in Canada, so he could have came to the Bronx.
It was?
Could have came to the
Yeah.
Bronx and filmed that.
That's a little disappointing. I thought that shit was actually filmed in New York.
Nah, most
Absolutely not. That's how I know you ain't never been to the Bronx.
Most New York films are filmed in like Toronto and shit
Look
like that.
around.
It's cheaper.
Well, yeah, it's way cheaper to
Tax
film
breaks.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
That's why
I'm
they
just
did
saying, nigga, he could have came through, scooped some of the niggas on the block. You know what I
The
mean?
Joker did it.
Hey,
Word.
But,
Joker was
but
in
now
Bronx
that
and
I'm
Newark.
looking at it,
161, word.
none of them niggas actually look like they were from New York.
Nah.
Now that I'm thinking.
Nah.
about
Quebec, my nigga. Sorry, we
all white dudes.
Quebec.
it. Yeah.
Sorry, we Quebec. Them niggas.
Shout out to Drake.
Definitely out there.
Shout out to Drake.
Sorry, we Quebec. Niggas learned French overnight when that shit came out, my nigga. You know how that's a wild song though. Cause I was even trying to play the clean version and it's way too sexual for the kids.
Nah, you can't
We
play
can't
that.
have that
You
on.
can't play
Listen to
that.
the first 40 seconds and turn it off.
It's done.
But it is fire though. It is high
Absolutely.
energy.
Dope song.
Baif,
Yeah,
what TV show would you be?
the A-Team for sure.
I could see Baif on the 18.
For sure.
I fuck with MacGyver too.
Hannibal
He was
was
always
MacGyver
dope.
was hard.
MacGyver was always dope.
That's a beloved character.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that nigga name. Niggas
Me
know that's
neither.
MacGyver.
White man.
Yeah, he's just white man number 2 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But
He probably is in other shit we don't know. It's
yeah, you don't even know.
know it's him. But MacGyver was litty.
MacGyver
son.
was fly. Yeah.
MacGyver had niggas like, man, lock me up, whatever, nigga, I get out.
with some paper clips and shit.
It wasn't realistic. He should be dead. He should have died 20 times over.
Word. With the paper clips, son, and the gum wrapper. He's ill.
Brad, what show?
Probably Fresh Prince.
Okay.
That's a good, decent. That's a good one.
Makes sense.
Like just
Berenstein
Being a
Bears or some
DJ.
shit. This nigga's a baby, my nigga.
Teletubbies.
Rugrats.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling Lil.
Barney and shit.
Care Bears.
Cousin Skeeter. You know
What
I'm
the
saying?
fuck? Oh,
That
Doug.
was bad.
Doug?
No.
Oh,
Wait.
Skeeter. Cousin Skeeter.
How old was
Skeeter.
she when she was on that show, though?
She was my age, my nigga.
Yeah,
She was younger. She was
Alright.
older
younger
than
than
him.
us.
All right.
This nigga's
Yeah, 'cause
23
she's like
years old.
40 or something like that.
23. Wow.
Making sure.
He thought he had a case.
Yeah, word. You was
No,
about
I'm
to call
not.
him
I'm just saying, how old was she? Whenever people refer to old shows, I just gotta make sure.
Can you say that?
Yeah.
He thought he had a
He
case.
was about to call them niggas in.
that nigga was gonna jam you up.
Word. Pause.
Oh my God. What?
Got one.
Jam
Got
and
one.
jelly.
1037.
Jim
I thought that was a
fucking
safe-
insanity.
That's the name of the episode.
I thought that was a safe word in here.
It's crazy.
SWAT team
It's
pull
crazy
up.
because he said it backwards. Usually it's jelly and jam. He said jam
No,
and
it
jelly.
ain't.
Both of y'all.
I don't know the
Jam
usual
and
term
jelly?
because I don't use that.
Like, who knows the order? Like, that shit is just commonly
Jam and
known.
jelly?
Something wrong with all
But
y'all
there's probably a sick person that uses both.
Yeah.
What's the
And it
difference?
means
At
different
once?
shit.
What's
It means
the
different
difference?
shit. Oh, you mean on the
On the
sandwich?
sandwich.
Jam and
Yeah.
jelly?
One side
I
jam,
don't.
one side
Honestly,
jelly.
don't know the
It's
difference.
wild though, cause ain't nothing wrong
Jam
with peanut butter
is
jelly, but
more
y'all
of a
niggas made it so
spread,
freaky that it's
jelly
over.
is
Kids
more
can't even have it.
gelatinous.
Wait. What is it? What's the difference?
Jam is more of a spread. Jelly is more gelatinous. It's more like a
Much like
jello.
jelly, jam is also cooked with sugar, blah, 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 blah.
It's more of a spread.
That's
Either chopped or crushed puree.
Okay.
That's jam.
Yes.
Y'all got it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know that. What was your show?
And that
Bob?
shit got pork in it. You can't fuck with it.
Yeah.
Either way.
Jelly
They
got
don't
pork
got
in it?
pork.
Probably. I'm just saying.
Nah,
You know, this
nah,
nigga
nah.
say everything got pork in it. White bitches and everything.
There's no jelly.
definitely. No, I can't stay. Nah. Haram. Haram.
I can't be Muslim, my nigga. I like Joyce, man. I like bacon, some pepperoni. Come on. Even pork chops every now and again.
Oh, nah.
Words, bro.
You eating with like the applesauce on the side?
Fuck out of here.
They really come
Jelly is more.
Nigga went full blown Cracker Barrel. What's up with you, my nigga?
Eat it like that.
I've never been there in my life. No Cracker Barrel. I don't do that. Applesauce with the pork bellies is wild.
That's the
Niggas
thing?
eat it like that.
I guess.
tastes good. Where?
That's haram. Now that's haram.
I don't even eat pork. I
Like
don't eat
Allah
pork.
might pull up to the table like my nigga. Now you, he might sit right with you like this. Pray with me. Pray with me. Pray with me, my nigga. Cause you're wild. You don't even love life. Applesauce and pork bellies.
That's the thing.
You ain't even know it. That sound like Rick Ross. lyrics.
Pray with me is bad funny.
It's square. Link your hands,
You know what's
brother.
funny?
Link hands, brother.
Push the plate aside.
You know,
Applesauce with
Wait,
the pork
Yo, I
belly.
feel like Allah's wild calm, son. Like he don't raise his voice. He's mad.
Probably.
Diesel nigga with a beard, pause. He just be chilling. And he don't even get mad. Like yo, I know you was wilding. Come here, little homie. Let's pray. I feel that for some reason I feel in my mind that nigga's wild calm.
He probably
But
just
when
get
he
mad
says-
judgmental looks. Like,
yeah. Snake
When he
head.
says let's pray, it's not a suggestion though.
No. Just
You got it.
because he
You
been
got
in the camera before. You know, he did his time.
pray.
Triceps is retarded.
That's
my
why they
nigga.
don't find him there.
Yeah, that nigga triceps is ridiculous. So he come through and say, let's pray. You just pray, my nigga. Ain't nothing to talk about.
You gotta listen.
Yes, you listen very intently to what that nigga talking about.
Wait, who eats pork chops?
I fuck with
I
pork
fuck with
chops.
pork
Fried pork chops?
You ever had applesauce?
Never.
On your,
Never.
That's a thing, man. I'm telling
that's
you.
a thing. Like,
That's a thing.
applesauce or stuffed apples inside the pork chop. That shit is great.
Thank you, man. I'm cool. What?
Yeah, yo. Like, they
Yo, they show up with it.
mint jelly on what?
You gotta flip that shit to get
Who
out.
be hanging out with
Mint
the white
jelly.
bitch?
Yo, as soon as
on
the waitress
lamb
come
chop.
out like this, you gotta flip it out of hand and run.
It's like, what?
Yeah,
Like-
dog, someone's recording this.
They,
Someone is recording this. If you pull
I'm
up to my
recording
table with mint jelly, someone's recording. I know.
I see.
Someone's
mint
obviously
jelly
sent you
on your lamb chops.
lamb chop, lamb
not
anything.
gonna
I know
lie.
somebody sent you.
I've had
I
mint
get
jelly
chicken
and
wings,
peanut
I
butter.
get macaroni and cheese, I get regular shit, items. You feel me? Regular, you know what I'm saying? Calm shit.
Apple?
Yeah, regular word. Kids menu items if necessary. If necessary. Lamb chop, you gotta know to cook. I don't know that nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? I eat fried pork chops in the crib.
No apple.
Every now and again, I can't tell you the last time I've ever had one. Never applesauce, even for the youth. They don't like that. We
That
eat apples.
shit
I like apples. But applesauce is wild. Nah.
chopped up apples.
Yeah.
They open the pork chop. And
Yeah.
Stuff. I'm like,
Never.
why are you doing
Why?
that for?
Yeah,
It's
why?
a thing, man. I'm telling y'all, it's a thing.
I don't need that.
It's disrespect.
And they cook it in apple juice too.
Yeah. See what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Even that, think about that combination of
I
flavors.
don't know.
I want that.
Cooking anything is
But I
apple
guess
juice
that's
sounds
why.
crazy.
That's why I put the apple.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
like
You watching a
wild
whole different type
unnecessary.
of show, my nigga. I don't
Yo,
even click that. I
Just
wouldn't
made
even click
sense.
that.
You ever seen them roasting the pig?
Yes,
They put
I
an
seen
apple in the
Because
mouth.
if you're cooking in apple juice,
That is
you're
true.
boiling it in apple juice.
Because it's not
boiled
green,
pork.
it's not thick enough
Yeah.
pause to even hold that concentration
Yeah.
of heat.
You're
No, they
boiling
bake it
pork.
in the oven.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Nigga be
Nah,
doing
and it dries up.
Zimmer and shit.
You fuck with that like beach
Nah, I've
pork
never
like
had that before.
Oh, I don't fuck with that.
But now I see
I don't
why they
eat
put
pork.
the apple in the mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
Me
It's a
neither,
whole
obviously.
concept.
Yeah, I'm cool. You did eat pork before. Stop.
No, I did. I don't eat
I was
pork
about to
currently.
say, don't start.
I ain't
now
say, yeah.
Come on, son.
No,
say-
start now.
Yeah.
my
You're trying
shit's
to
a-
adopt this nigga's lifestyle. Stop, man. Stop.
I'm gonna come through with the
Yeah.
blonde hair.
Lit.
I always put the.
My shit's a health
If
choice.
they got apples in it.
Yeah.
Take that out.
Anything with apples?
No, just the pork
How about
chop.
them
Oh,
apples?
you do get pork chops, but you just don't eat the apples.
Yeah, I take that out.
Cool. Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, nah, I'm good on all.
I don't remember.
I've
never in my life
ordered
ordered
apples
a pork chop.
and got like, I've never ordered a pork chop and got apples with it.
Where you order a pork chop at though?
Restaurants.
Yeah, I don't be in.
Yeah, I don't
shits
order
that serve pork chops. Think about it. Hold on. What spot sells pork chops?
You'll be
Probably a
surprised.
diner. Probably a
Generally.
diner, I would think.
Nah, man.
I know a spot in,
Restaurants.
What? Hold on. What?
in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Any restaurant.
Remember it?
Any restaurant?
I'm with you,
Applebee's, Red Robin.
Yo, if you eat Applebee's,
Like
Hold on, hold on.
Applebee's is
Hold on.
barely better than junk food.
Oh, okay. So any restaurant.
Yo.
So let's get back to it. And name a few more.
I'm talking about sit down restaurants, like establishments, not Applebee's.
Named.
It's a long list of them. You want me to name every restaurant?
give
I've
us
been to
Just
where I
one.
ate pork?
Just one was fine, but cool. Never mind. You can't think. Stat straight. You gotta chill out, my nigga. You gotta chill.
Stash straight.
yo,
Yo,
9 times out of 10.
Hold on. I got a question for you.
if you eating
If
pork
you
chops, with
not
Applebee's,
discombobulated, or you just combobulated? I'm just asking the question, my nigga. Are you combobulated without being discombobulated? Yes or no?
I don't even understand the premise of the question.
Discombobulated is a word, right? That's what you know. You flustered right now. You discombobulated.
No,
So
I'm
prior
not.
to this question,
I
were you
don't
combobulated?
understand.
Is what
I
I'm
don't
asking.
understand the physics of the question you're asking me.
Word. That makes sense.
nah, I mean,
Go ahead, man. Go ahead,
the
man.
answer would be
So
yes.
Applebee's has never served anything pork.
Who said that?
Most
I don't know
places
what
sell
you talking about,
pork
man. I'm just
bacon.
saying
If they
pork
sell
chops.
bacon,
I
it's
don't.
bacon.
I've never been to a
There,
spot.
there are restaurants that
If you eat
sell
pork chops from
pork.
Applebee's, you try and
No,
check
yeah.
out. You try and get out of here
Go to the
early.
next shit. Fuck, man. Leave him
Wasting
alone.
a
This
lot of
nigga
time.
brought up Applebee's.
What was your show?
I don't remember what I said. What was it? Yeah, I forget. Whatever. Just
I feel like you was gonna say Martin for some reason.
nah, not Martin. I wouldn't have been on Martin. I guess I could have been Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, you, could-
Yeah, who dreams of being on a sitcom?
Yeah, man. He told you.
you sit there with
Most
COVID
people-
and you just be like,
He told you that.
Shit's a fever dream, my nigga.
That's how he got his Grammys, my nigga. What you mean?
fact. Speaking of shows, tell us about Black Ink Crew. I don't know what's going on here.
I've never watched Black Ink Crew. I just know there was a situation where
Give us the tea.
You stay with the team.
You do say the
Don't
tea.
act like you don't have
that's
the tea.
hold on. That's again. Before we speed past it, that's a term that I've never used in my life, but you use pretty frequently in yours. The joke
you be
says more
having-
about you. The joke says more about you than me.
But you don't be
So-
having the tea though a little bit?
I don't have anything of the sort. I have information that I acquired because we do a show and we need topics.
Facts. But he can refer to it as tea. You don't
Hey,
mind.
I mean, listen, man. Like the
Team and Reg, new segment.
listen, man. Y'all could. You know what I mean?
No, but tea time.
Y'all singular could do whatever the
time,
fuck
right.
you please.
Them niggas be wild.
Yeah.
But that's a fact. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
tea time with Reg is fire though.
Yeah, that's it. There you
Nah,
go.
that's- I don't
Yeah,
drink
did you-
tea and
can
I
you
don't
tell us
have
the new
tea.
shit?
I
You
don't,
got the Lipton Yeezys on?
Those is the brisk. Those is definitely brisk.
these
My
shits
nigga,
is orange.
Those are brisk.
They're
iced tea.
orange. They're
That's
orange.
the first thing I see. Brisk.
There's orange brisk.
Cafe Bustelo, my nigga.
That was fire. That was
That's
fire.
the Bustelos.
Those
My nigga,
that's the best
hold on.
coffee.
They might be.
It's the best coffee. So I only drink Spanish coffee.
Nah,
So-
but Yeezy, the American runs on Dunkin' Yeezys is ill. I've never seen those before in my life. To be honest, real talk, I've been feeling like you customizing these shit at this point. because I never
these
seen
came
any
out
of
a
these
couple of months ago.
shit. All right, love.
So apparently,
Oh, Yeezy Day's coming up, by the way.
Word.
Talk about that.
word.
You about to go nuts.
So I'm about to wild out.
What does it entail? What's Yeezy?
It's just mad Yeezy sneakers that released
Yeah, they
throughout
dropped
the years.
August
they just
1st, right?
And they
It's
come
drop
back
them
out,
again,
Paul?
August 1st.
Oh, you about to go crazy.
Yeah, I'm wilding out.
Yeezy.
So,
Go sell all the
What,
Coinbase.
you copping everything?
yeah, nigga.
You gonna get the sweats?
Yeah, nigga.
Like,
What you mean?
What are you talking
He's a
about?
kid, nigga.
Getting the sweats too? Sweats,
Yeah,
shirts,
everything.
No, it's just sneakers.
Just need. Oh.
Yeah.
So
You ain't get the round jacket? I might get one of them shits.
the one without the zipper,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the nah.
Nah,
This
why
just
not?
is like it's not easy to get one of those now.
What?
It was a Yeezy Gap drop or something. The
You got
first
a
one.
gnat on the top of your shit.
Do I actually have that? Do I actually have that up here?
You gotta kill it first.
So basically,
Pow! Oh shit, did I get him?
so apparently, Caesar, who's on that show Black Ink Crew, hit a dog with a chair. But like you just see the clip.
He folded up and
Yeah, but you just see the clip.
shit.
Like
So
a
they don't
Like
really
that?
Yeah, like a wrestler.
the
Actual
clip.
folding chair.
Yeah, the clip.
But the dog is like this big, man.
Yeah, it's a little dog.
Yeah.
Shit is wild as hell.
he wilded out.
I don't really know what happened because the clip
Can't hit
is
the dog.
out of context. I don't know. I'm just saying.
hold on, but what could have happened?
What's the proper
I
context?
don't know. I don't know.
Hold on,
I don't know.
hold on. Let's just be reasonable.
What's the proper context?
If you, because I'm saying protect black people, so
Yes.
I don't even talk about this.
Yeah.
However, what is the proper context of a nigga hitting the dog?
I don't.
You hit the dog with the fold-up chair. the
I wasn't
wrestling
there.
shit. However,
and it's a little dog.
So
It wasn't
what
like a
we talking- yeah, so what
Rottweiler
we
or anything
talking?
like that.
Yep.
this nigga is the size of this boot, total, head to toe with the tail, everything.
He was scared or something?
Man, listen, what I'm saying is, since you brought it up, you want to discredit my son C's that bad.
I don't
What's the
want to
proper
discredit.
context? Give him some context then.
I don't know what happened.
Shoot some sort of bill.
Because he was basically when he did the apology. I think he said
Who he apologized to?
no. He just did a general apology.
You want to call us on?
What's
What's going on? I thought you had a day off. Did you see him?
That's not
Did you
alarming.
see this nigga, man?
That's not alarming to anybody.
Firecrackers, man. Where
I
you
don't know.
from?
It just
Close to
sounded
the
like
phone.
a big
Where
explosion.
the fuck is you from?
It sounded like a big ass explosion.
Yo, this
Rain
nigga
water.
is a one. Yo, son, you are a gem. I'm so happy and lucky that we have you, my nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, you are
What did you think that
a
was?
rarity.
I don't
That was
know.
a fucking firecracker.
I guess.
You really was like, you was about to call that in, man.
deck,
What the
guys.
fuck you off work?
Shots
Chill.
fired. Shots
White
fired.
shirt.
Can I finish?
This nigga's a white shirt. You about to dispatch niggas over there. You see what I'm saying?
Can I finish?
Yo, Derek, you seen your man? This nigga said, wait.
Yo,
Got that?
Alpha, Alpha said,
Guys, got
officer
that?
down, officer down.
That's a 10. What's the code for that?
I don't know.
all right.
Stop calling me a
My
cunt.
fault. Go ahead, man.
So he
Only
hit
one
the
I know
dog
is
with a chair.
187 from Snoop.
He,
Nah, he ain't
wait,
that.
what?
See, look, that shit furrowed.
No, I was confused. I didn't hear what he said.
Officer down, furrowed your shit. What? What you mean 187? That's an officer down. Nigga, you almost lit him up. Woo, woo, woo. almost put the lights on.
Come on, don't.
You almost put the lights on. Dog, 187 was
finish?
the most offensive shit I've ever seen on your face. As soon as you heard it.
I didn't
that's
hear
the
what he
code
said.
for Officer Down. We all
I
know
didn't
that.
hear
Once you
what he
heard
said.
it, I ain't hear one of them in
I
years.
didn't hear what he said.
You lost your last partner to one of them shits. So you was about to flip
I didn't
the fuck
hear
out.
what he said.
You almost flipped out. Man.
That nigga was
I-
a week away
it's-
from retirement too.
And he lost his pension and all that. That's crazy, my nigga.
That hat's too small for your head. Listen, so
Cutting off circulation.
That's how you
J.
get
Cole socks.
That's how you get extra high.
Yeah. And you get choke yourself. And then breathe the weed in.
yo, ain't that the way that kung fu nigga does?
Asphyxiation, yes, Red.
Yeah,
Yo,
you
it's too
might.
hot there.
Yo, man.
So
Nigga doing
basically,
tricks with the blood.
regardless with the hitting the dog, one of his co-stars basically tagged VH1 in the video and said, "So y'all not gonna say nothing about this or do anything about it." So she told
Got him not.
VH1 basically like, "No, we're cutting all ties with him, so on and so forth." So basically, got him fired.
Oh, he's done.
Well, hold on. How you gonna film the show without him? It's his store.
That's crazy. And they probably own
They'll
the.
figure it out.
No, they did mad other
figure
like
it out.
shows,
Yeah.
versions without
They
him.
probably
So
own
Right,
the IP
right.
too.
I doubt it.
yeah, they might
What,
have.
that they
to-
own the-
They
for the
probably
show.
own, they probably own it, not him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They probably own the IP.
Yeah, that's
VH1
what I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they probably just opened a whole other tattoo spot in Chicago or wherever the fuck he's at.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's trash.
So I know real quick. There's some of the
Video is 4 minutes long.
Y'all need to see.
Yeah,
for a minute.
you know,
Yeah.
well,
Nah, I was gonna skip.
I never saw the video.
So that's
So you
him.
just came in here with a thorn in your side, huh? You just,
Oh, he was scared.
how scared of what, nigga? That's his dog. What you scared of?
Why he was backing away like that from the door?
That's his dog. He let it out the
Yeah.
crib. What you mean, man?
No, but he was backing away when the dog stepped in for a little bit. Like, what you doing,
Probably because he
man?
hit him with the chain. He thought the dog was gonna strike back, my nigga. What you mean? It's a fucking
Wait,
dog.
this is like, is this a video from his building? Like,
Ring
who
cam.
found
It's
it?
his ring cam actually. It's a ring
So
cam.
who had access to
That's what
even
I'm saying.
drop his
It's
shit?
a setup, nigga.
Your CI.
Clearly a setup.
Fucking crazy.
You see,
Nah, your CI is ill. That's wild.
Yo, but like
hold on,
the-
it's his ring camera though. That's wild. I ain't even think about
Yeah.
it. Somebody set the nigga up.
Yo.
How did y'all get the footage? I would have
That's a
deleted
fact.
that.
The shit
God
that's
damn.
crazy is like
Beating dogs is wild though. But salute, man.
Wow.
Let's move
Yeah,
along,
man.
son. That's a, you know what I mean. It's worse shit going
cancellation
on.
shit is.
I'm just saying it's
whack,
worse
though.
shit going on. People is really dying and shit.
I would agree.
Niggas shouldn't be beating dogs. That's a fact. What? You know what I mean? It's worse shit going on, man. You came in here with a thorn. You had a bone to pick. Pause.
Nah,
was
I mean, I don't think it's right that he got canceled.
I mean, you should be beating dogs.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's canceled.
Yeah, I don't
He
know.
got fired.
I don't even know.
I mean, that's like he's going to go to another.
He has
Network
a
and do
he
a
has a
tattoo
following. I'm sure he can create something and his fans will watch.
I mean, here's the thing with VH1
Like-
is if you
Because
Fat
there's a
man
huge,
child, man.
a huge demand for tattoo shows.
Fat man school.
the thing VH1 has a history of this though. If you have any accusations, they're gonna cut you. This was T.I. was just screaming on them for the same thing.
Till you found out of not being guilty type shit.
Just
But
like
he was
T.I.
already found out of not being guilty, and they still.
That's not an
Stop the show.
accusation.
What?
Which one?
T.I.?
This one is not an
That's
accusation.
not an accusation.
This one is not an accusation. You're right. And but here's the thing. Caesar did admit to it. He said that it is him on the video. He didn't deny it. He said his dogs were having he had multiple dogs. They were having a fight, and he felt like he apologized for chastising the dog in that way. So
You know what's funny? If that was him hitting another black person,
this wouldn't be a problem.
wouldn't be a problem.
But they actually do have footage of him hitting up
Yeah, they do.
black people.
They
And
would
it
have
was
said,
totally
"Why
cool.
didn't you
Game of
let us
It
film
was
it?"
totally cool.
Game of race, probably.
Totally
They
cool.
would have said, "Why didn't you let us film that?" If it was him hitting a black man. So
Yeah,
Shit is wild.
Yep.
And yeah, you're right. Nothing would happen.
yeah.
No.
Didn't he break son spinal cord or some shit? Pause to the other nigga.
He hurt somebody. Yeah. I'm not even gonna get into all that, but yeah.
Something happened to that nigga though. He off the show.
Yeah, he had
that's
static
crazy.
with somebody. Yeah.
Damn.
It reprimanded him for not getting it on camera. That was the only
That
downside.
would have been the only thing.
Why I ain't catch that?
That's probably where they got the ring camera. It's probably a live
Yeah.
feed to wherever the fuck.
To VH1.
Nah, that's
World.
crazy.
That's
wild.
crazy. More tea, Rich.
I don't have any other.
What you mean? These is just.
This is you. This is you.
No, this is stuff that happened. That I was just. Did you want to talk about the Drake album? Or
No. Go
wanna
ahead.
talk about
the
B2K.
Independent Women?
Let's talk about B2K because I don't know.
So there was I didn't actually.
Why you trying to sideway and nigga skipped around it? That's the only shit he left. Yo, that's mad funny.
I was
son.
getting because I didn't have enough information,
Bro,
so I read about it earlier.
Yo.
I read about it earlier.
Put
Apparently,
your stats down. Cover up your bump. I'm just saying. Chill, man. My fault. Go ahead, man. You read about it and
vicious, ugly rumors.
you read about it and there's a new drug for alopecia with the. What'd you say?
What happened?
Compound V.
Wait, where did it go? So you do watch that show, you fucking asshole. The nigga watch the show. I hate y'all niggas. I hate y'all niggas. The nigga clearly watches the show.
Nigga got compound.
I got you.
Holy shit.
This nigga is an asshole.
I don't even know.
That nigga watches the whole show.
Yo, Compound
That's
V
mad
is
funny.
crazy.
You are a fucking monster.
Pop, you crazy for that, yo. You crazy.
Nigga said Compound V.
The nigga's using references from the show freely.
Superhero now.
This nigga
Yo.
is an asshole.
Hyperion.
I did.
Hyperion. The superhero show? I've seen it. I've seen it.
But wait.
On Amazon?
So why was that answer not sufficient when I said it?
Nah, because he posed the
When I
question.
said it, why was it not okay?
Because he posed the question in a manner that I was like, face to face. And I couldn't fuck with that. You was on your own, my nigga. You know I got nothing but love for you, dog. But I had to skip out.
Niggas let me drown.
I had to abscond, so I had to get up out of there.
Crazy. So
Sometimes you got to default.
So we're talking about like it made me think about general group disagreements and like bands breaking up and shit like that. Because you have so much success with this group of people. What could make you turn away from like that much bread just over like whatever petty argument?
I would. If right now them niggas offered us some money and we was arguing or some shit, I'd walk away from the bread.
Really?
My word. I value y'all niggas' friendships that much.
Oh yeah, I mean, but I'm talking about beef and then airing it out publicly and trying to play each other.
Pause, yeah.
Yeah.
What? The PD Pablo with this? Yo! But I'm saying, that's
Not
crazy.
like that.
That was a crazy way to say that, my nigga. Right here from North Carolina.
Airing it out publicly?
Yo, the air out the Normini with Normini.
I didn't mean
Wait a minute.
ribs.
They called you Normini Siegel, my nigga.
Yo.
So between you two flagging words and you flagging words, niggas can't say shit in here.
Nah, real
This
talk
shit
though.
is fucking crazy.
If they offered bread, right? And
Yeah.
niggas was arguing, we had some type of shit where we had some static involved.
No, of course the friendship's first.
Man, I
But
walk away
like
from this shit.
the publicly talking about inside
Nah.
business is whack to me.
Nah.
Anyways, there was the verses. I didn't watch it, but it was like Omarion.
I didn't watch it. Got preface
Mario
with
versus
that.
Marion.
Yeah.
It was Mario.
No, I didn't watch
With
it.
that. That's crazy.
Oh, it was
I'm gonna go back
Omarion
and watch
and
it.
what's his name?
Mario. It was Mario versus Marion.
Who won?
The pre-show was Ray J and Bobby V versus
This shit was on Twitter.
Pleasure P and Sammy.
Yeah, they had a tag team.
Who won? Who won?
Mario.
Oh, word.
Mario. Yeah.
Beat Omarion? Nah, Omarion
nah.
got more joints than him.
Nah, but he bullied him apparently on stage because Omarion
Mario is from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah, beat him
Baltimore.
and Omarion was doing weirdo shit on stage.
Well, the main problem was Mario was the only one who could sing.
Up. Yeah.
Everybody else sounded really bad. Yeah.
Oh.
They even brought out Jeremiah as a special guest. He sounded terrible.
Damn.
That's what that was?
Yeah, that was the verses where everybody sounded really
Anyways.
bad.
Niggas sounded like
Yeah, they couldn't sing.
Omarion,
like
Yeah.
doodle crackers.
I don't even know what that
that's
sounds like.
a crazy combination of words.
Doodle crackers.
Put the doo-doo on the
That shit was
It puts the
nasty.
doo-doo on the crackers. Yeah, that's nasty.
No, that's for Jim.
That's the jam, son. It ain't Duba but jam. That's what Mike was talking about. That's what Mike was talking about. The Duba jam.
He was talking about the.
Wait. Oh. See,
He
you
might
always
have
go
been.
too crazy,
He
my
might have
nigga.
been talking about. I'm just co-signing you.
Nah.
I'm co-signing.
I
you.
wasn't saying that.
Yeah,
I wasn't
but
saying
that's
for that.
exactly what
I
you
Mike
said.
had the gist,
Yeah.
the bitches, my nigga.
I still laugh at the Prince shit. Your bud is based on who you talking to?
Yeah,
That's not me.
Nah, that was some gangster shit from Prince.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
But
No.
anyways, he called them other niggas background dancers, and then they.
Mario?
Yeah, and then them niggas took offense to that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
They
mean, that's
got
offensive.
real issues that
He said that in front of him?
Nah, he said that shit
in the
online.
media. They got real issues, that group. You know, obviously there's been allegedly some
Yeah, niggas
things
was
going
getting-
on.
But hold on.
Yeah.
He brings.
Let's keep
They're
it
probably
100.
still salty because of all the.
Let's just keep it 100. We've all been to a shorty's house that had a picture of them niggas in their drawers laying down together in the bed. We've all have.
You mean the B2K?
We all have been to a girl's house that had a picture and the word up with them niggas laying together in the bed with the BVDs on. There's no amount of paper they can pay us for that for the what you thought. with the BVDs. I'm not laying in there with you niggas. I couldn't even do the pressure. I had, you know what I'm saying? The dog had to pee. I was about to wear it, but I had to take the dog outside to pee. So that's why I make the picture. However, when they offer this the bread and they say all three of y'all lay on this comforter, all three or four of y'all, you heard? Before you leave the show, I'm gonna just save you. When niggas offer bread for homosexual activities, that's what you already into, my nigga. Because there's no amount of bread.
You said
No. Listen.
He
I'm
said
saving you.
lay in the
Yes.
bed.
There's no laying in anything for
Nobody's
this nigga for
laying
the
in the
bread.
bed.
Homoeroticism, listen, that's
not
what you
laying
do.
in the
Whatever, live your life, my nigga. I ain't mad at you.
like,
When a nigga
you say
offer-
this is why niggas is here? Like,
Hold on. You see what I'm saying?
Like, you know
Once-
somebody got to take
Fuck
the gun
outta
charge?
Fuck
not
out.
like the nigga at the Fire Festival.
Take the charge.
Nah,
fucked up.
that was wild disrespectful. Apologize to that man. You're bugging, son. That's
fucked
why he
I
slapped
thought
you.
you were saying-
That's why he slapped you.
I was saying,
Now
no,
that makes
I was
sense.
saying-
That's
you
why
were
he
saying
slapped you.
that.
I never said
You were
that.
saying that.
Never said that.
You were saying that.
Never said that in my life. Are you fucking high?
You were saying that.
I'm gonna accuse this man of
That
just
nigga hopped up.
smoking Franks, my
Niggas
nigga.
hopped up.
No, I wasn't
What is wrong with you?
I wasn't saying you was accusing him of that.
That's what you just
I'm
said.
asking you,
Niggas
is
smoke
that
Franks
what
for
you
the
think
group.
niggas, that's great.
For the overall betterment of the group.
I don't think
That
anybody
was
signing up
crazy.
for that.
Glizzy Golovkin?
I'm not saying
Come
niggas
on,
is signing
son.
up for that. I would never say niggas
Nigga
is
called him
signing up for
Triple G, my nigga.
Glizzy Golovkin.
Golovkin is crazy. What's wrong with you, man?
that. I wasn't saying niggas.
First of all, what I was saying is this. We've all been there to a joint's house, and they have, when we were teenagers,
Yeah.
they loved B2K.
Yes.
There was very famous, more than one time, there was multiple photo shoots when these niggas is butt naked almost,
Yes.
in close proximity to each other,
Yes.
while your man Chris Pokes is taking, was taking the pictures of them. This is a fact, my nigga. So don't act like this was not, y'all niggas is way too comfortable with each other to be having these conversations mainstream.
Yeah.
Y'all should have already argued and squabbled about this. You know what I mean? Teach your man how to squabble.
Because they was saying that shit was over a bitch, but like.
It wasn't. It was
yeah.
about son.
I mean, but I'm just
Son,
saying.
son, and them.
Bitch is a fluid word now, so I don't know.
What you call it?
Bitch is a fluid.
It's just
It's a fluid
now.
term. Niggas just throwing that around, my nigga.
Niggas just saying.
It just be bitches everywhere. There ain't no bitches over there. It's crazy.
Didn't one of them steal Omarion's girl?
Fizz.
Yes.
Yeah,
but
and
they
then-
still good.
Yeah.
And then what you call
Nah,
it?
they're not good now.
They're not.
Oh, no?
Nah,
And then
not
K
anymore.
Duck stole her from Fizz.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tay Dick's too old to be messing with that lady.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Did B2K come out? If Omarion
Pause.
did verses or not, yeah, pause.
No, they did not. They weren't part of it. It was just a Mario.
Nah, they beefing. And they said
That's
technically
trash.
he's not part
That's
of.
how
They
it
did like some type of legal thing. He's not part of the group.
But to
anymore.
call them
He
niggas
left.
background singers, that's whack. That's mad whack.
Yeah, that is mad
Yeah, that's
whack.
whack.
You can't say he's not part of the group, but he left. That's like saying
Yeah,
I
but
dumped
they're
you,
saying,
bro.
but they're saying like you can't legally
don't.
use the what's that called again? The name to promote anything.
Yeah, I think he stopped.
Oh, he
using that years
said
ago.
he said those words on it. That's I mean, whatever, man. That ain't my business.
Yeah.
That's the T, Rez. That's a fact. You had
The
to.
T with
That's
rap.
not.
We ain't even need that. That was unnecessary, son. I know you still ain't apologizing.
I was talking about general dynamics within a group
Yeah.
and them breaking up over petty shit.
Yeah, I ain't with
Yeah,
you.
that's
We gonna be down.
Yeah.
We down. Except your man F. That was your, and you brought that nigga, so we should have fucked you up. Cause that's your man's. Hold on. You gotta be responsible for homies that you bring around. So we supposed to put
Facts.
hands on you.
But we
Prop
Him
So-
too. Him too.
so we
Both
not
y'all
all
niggas.
cool?
Nah, I
Both
ain't in
y'all.
that.
That's your man's too. Don't
I
do
ain't in
that.
that.
Don't do that. That's
We
your
gonna
man's
move
too.
along. We gonna move
Prop
along.
Hold on, that's your man's too.
We gonna move along.
Hold on. When you bring your man, you gotta be responsible for him.
That's fair.
Fact.
I
That
bring a
is-
nigga up here, he fuck up. That's my fault. I gotta eat that.
That
That's
is
my fault.
that is a fact.
a
Please
fact.
don't
So
eat that.
I'll take the
but
jump.
that is
my
a fact.
fault. I gotta take that. That's y'all man.
Because we got one on your jacket.
Nah, nah,
too.
nah, 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 nah.
Got
My
one on
jacket's
your
clean
jacket
as hell.
too. Nah, it ain't.
I made right.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. I made right.
I give
All
you
right.
that.
I made right.
I give you
This
that.
nigga did not make right. He came
just
in
know.
like a thief in the night. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga stole up everything. It's still hotter. He took the AC. Nigga, fuck you mean? Nigga stole up everything. So y'all dead room for
And
that.
it took B. We had to, you know what I mean?
Niggas had to fight to get Baif back. That's why Baif was in LA so long. This nigga had him over there taped up. It's crazy.
Say
son.
something.
Niggas had to go say that nigga like take it.
They had to go get that nigga back.
Imagine Ev got a shop like Prop Joe. With the glasses just
Yo, he was definitely Prop Joe. Yo, nigga bring a clock and fix it. Yo, Ev is crazy. Y'all niggas is dead wrong for that.
got a proposition.
Yeah. Well, we were supposed to fuck y'all up.
Got a proposition for you.
Y'all fucked that up. Now we in here.
That's
niggas
crazy.
Locked up, son. We locked
Oh
up.
man.
So yeah, long story short, to
Yeah.
answer your question, niggas try to B2K us. Nah.
Nah.
We discuss this shit through group text or when we catch each other. Ain't no fucking.
Any true Hollywood story, anything with a group is just always like it just always ends badly.
Yeah. Which I don't understand because
Yeah.
think about it, if it wasn't for the success of the group,
Yeah.
it don't work.
What you got? Yep.
But
It don't
everybody want to be David Ruffin, man.
Yeah, but he's clearly
David Ruffin
We
wasn't
got
David
that.
Ruffin.
We got it. He's David Ruffin.
Beyonce.
There's no argument. You know what I'm saying? I told you, nigga, I'm Billy Danzer's Lil Fame, and this is Beyonce. We MOP, he picked Beyonce. I don't even understand. We not Destiny's Child or nothing. He just chose Beyonce. But I'm cool with that, though. So we all already know that. So
Yeah.
let's leave it. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to argue.
The Ruffins may have,
Now them niggas arguing over the AC.
the Ruffins may have static with me.
Yeah, nah, it's problematic.
Yeah, the Ruffins probably got static with
You
me.
ain't post nothing last week.
It's okay.
Told you, nigga.
No, not even the real Ruffin family. That's different.
Oh shit.
Um,
Ruffle
You be in like the most random situations.
Mad
my
random.
You
nigga.
got
son.
static with wild random niggas, man.
mad random.
David Ruffin's estate and Mace want to jump you. Like, how does that
Nah,
happen in
man,
real
Mace
life?
cool, man.
No,
Except-
you're not.
You know?
No, you're not.
Nah, Mason gonna catch us anyway.
No, you're not.
Mason on Clubhouse by himself right now, waiting for you to pop up.
He got a rope waiting by a door for me. got it.
Oh,
With the
shit.
attic.
Y'all
Drop
niggas is
ceiling
not
trap.
cool, son. Y'all niggas is not cool.
Door. Wild joints. Nah, you cannot be cool if he's doing
Y'all
that.
niggas is not
That nigga
cool.
hates you, my nigga.
Niggas not cool.
Just pop on me,
Yeah.
punch me, kick me, stab me, even
Because
shoot, my
what's
nigga.
worse
Leave
about
them
the
shits
whole
alone.
rope scenario is you have to gather them just to even put them up there.
Because
That shit's disgusting.
what if you know what I'm saying, have a premature pull, and then you
Oh
gotta put
my
them back.
God.
Then you gotta put them back. You pull them back.
Cause you gotta test to see this shit
It's
work.
accidental pull. Then you gotta put them back, son. Crazy. Nah. Who's
Y'all
collecting?
niggas is not cool.
Nah, he hates you.
Well, you know he started his collection, so.
Yo,
He hates you.
that post you did on Instagram last week, I was, for 2 seconds, I was like, what the fuck this nigga posts on Instagram? No, for 2 seconds when you posted the shit and then you put the, I was like, what? I thought the shit was real.
Nah, that shit is real.
I was
That's
like,
real.
That's
Nigga had lamb joints on there. Yeah. Farm raised
Oh,
Franks, my nigga.
shit.
What you mean?
I was like,
Bah,
oh,
that
damn.
niggas have a
I thought
Frank.
you were talking about the baggies.
Oh, I was like, oh, you just,
baggies
oh
made me
my
close
God,
blank.
this shit is, you're on a mission to get your shit. You just so tired of Instagram.
But no, but someone son backed out the Franks for them. Pause. Hey man,
That's the mountain oysters.
That is crazy.
Rocky Mountain
The
noise.
mountain oysters.
That is insanity.
Yo, with the bag attached, it's so wild. who are you preparing these for? You got some haters, my nigga.
And not to mention,
Yeah.
how the fuck do you know you can eat them?
How you got that many?
That's a fact.
That was
How
a
the
pot.
fuck do you even know they're edible, man?
Out of them.
It was
shits.
a
Crazy.
Nah, but if the joint asks you to go vegan, you got to. You know what I'm saying? You have to, my nigga. If that's what she want, fresh caught Franks, my nigga. If that's what she wants, you have to do that. Farm raised.
Jesus.
You have to. You got to son, at that point because I understand. You don't know that's mystery stuff.
Oh my God.
You don't want to mess with that. That's what's in the chicken nuggets. That's what they said.
I don't eat that stuff.
Told you, McDonald's fries got 32 ingredients in it, something wild like
And it's
that.
just a potato.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's why they never go
It's
bad.
32 ingredients
what do
except
you
for potato.
think
Potato's not one of the
In
ingredients.
vanilla ice cream,
Freon.
the natural
gasoline.
flavor is the fucking anal gland
Hold on.
How
of
would you
a
know that?
fucking beaver, bro.
So when niggas talk about facts, how is it comparable?
By you fact, my nigga, what you mean? He did the due diligence, my nigga. Nigga went out there, caught a beaver. He said, you know what?
Familiar. Facts brought to you by-
Because like,
Oh,
how would you even learn and discover that?
Get checked by the viscosity. Nah, this is it.
The way it coagulates.
And then release the beaver though.
But how?
And the beaver good still.
Beaver straight.
Nah, he's not. He killed himself immediately.
Yo, that nigga has a drug problem. That nigga can't live right. Yo, you can't function after somebody feels.
No.
Yo, did you see the dog biting the nigga? The white man came through. Ha.
No.
Did you see that?
Oh no, you talking about the bear?
There was a dog fighting another nigga. A dog
Oh, nah.
was biting another dog. Whole bunch of white people got in there and tried to like break him up. Son just pulled up casually, one finger, bloom. The dog let go. First of all, I don't know how you know that, but that it worked.
Wait,
Worked.
I just got what you were saying.
Immediately ejection, son. Pause. The shit worked. It was crazy. I'm just like, fam, how many first of all, you're too nice at this shit. Number one. Two, yeah.
You hit it.
Dog.
Bullseye on the first
Son,
go,
like this.
bullseye?
One, boom! Like that. Threw the strike right down the middle. Dog said, "Whoop." Hold on. Dog let him go immediately. You know what I'm saying? And son walked off. He wasn't involved at all. It's not his dog. It's not his dog that was getting bit. He ain't know nobody in the melee.
That's fucking disgusting.
Nigga had the
ain't
pump.
even from
He was
the
in
city.
whip
Nigga's
like
the
pump.
craziest vigilante
And
in the
what's
universe.
crazy is he was on the clock. This nigga just missed his whole lunch break and all that. He dropped out the car.
He didn't even wash his
Pump.
hands after. He just went right back to
work.
Crazy.
Thumbs up, guys. Yo, it's just so wicked to me.
So what
son.
did the dog do? The dog was just standing there in shock the whole
Dog
time?
said, whoa. Hey, you don't play that shit. And he got up out of there. Yo, it's just wild though because nigga, how you don't violate my dog like this, my nigga?
Man.
How you supposed to go back to regular?
Literally, how you violate my
Think
dog.
about it though. That's not normative, my nigga.
Treat me and my dog. Why you do that?
That's crazy.
Let him bite, man. This is natural.
White people shit.
This is natural shit, right?
That's crazy.
I just
color
took
was
the
he?
dog, huh?
What color was he?
It's not even a question, my nigga. Yakuza be wildin', my nigga. I should have saved it for Yakuza be wildin'.
be
Well, real
wildin'.
talk though, I went to the I took my dog to the clinic. You know what I'm saying? I took the Keisha. Niggas try to, you know what I'm saying, with the thermos, like, nah, nigga, check her temperature with your hands, man. Do something else. We not going in there. Niggas is wild. Niggas ain't doing that. It doesn't even make sense. Nigga he really backed out like some Vaseline, put the thermometer in there. I said, fam, she is excellent. She has no cold or nothing. You ain't even gotta go, like, what you doing?
She has no cold.
Yeah, she don't got a cold. She ain't sneezing, no hot chew, no nothing, man. No kennel cough. She's doing mad good. She's doing good, son. I just don't understand. I feel like there's better ways to do that. And it's like a violation, just like, I feel like it's like how they did the nigga in 13 Years a Slave. Not 13 Years a Slave.
That's 12. It wasn't it 12?
Not 12, yeah. 13. That's some other shit. You working on that. That's your shit. That's a
How does this nigga
documentary.
make a mistake and all of a sudden I'm somehow related
when he
to it?
returned. He went back to
Return of the Mac. Yo, I'm talking about
have nothing
Birth
to
of
do
a
with this
Nation.
shit.
Remember how they wowed them out and killed them all crazy? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of like a methodical thing that they do mentally to try to like impose, you know what I'm saying? Like, fam, I don't mean to sound ignorant. Niggas got cancer, niggas got whatever they got. Do what you feel. Don't listen to me. This is just my thought. I just feel like, my nigga, I can't do it. Son, if God intended that's how it's supposed to check out. You feel me?
I
This
just
is
got
what-
what you were saying with
Son,
the
niggas take my temperature, however, even this, I mean, it's a lot, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I be like, fam, I'm old enough to know myself if I'm sick or not. I ain't sick, fam. I came here because my tooth hurt. The paper dress is way crazy. I'm not doing it.
Why the thermometer gotta go there?
Yeah, I don't even need a thermometer. Niggas say, nah, you know what I'm saying? Just back your, you know what I'm saying? Back the cheeks out real fast so I can, no, so I can see this. And like, nah. Niggas, what if he say, niggas say, no, real quick, because I just wanted to.
They don't even think it's safe.
No, real fast. I just wanted to see if the circumference is, like, get the fuck out of here.
circumference.
Real talk though, son, I just feel like niggas should do what they want, live your life. I just feel like there's a mental thing there. Niggas is trying to get over on you, fam. Yeah. Cause, dog, you still check out, you still end up dying, son.
I had a friend caught a kidney stone.
Yeah.
We were working on a project. He got a kidney stone.
Yeah.
So I go to the hospital with him. We did Madeline, take his temperature, all kind of. No, they didn't take, but like you know what I mean, the regular.
Yeah.
Stuff. And then like a new nurse came. She goes, all right, yeah, I gotta check your temperature, this and that. He's like, all right. She goes, nah. And he was like, nah.
Spin that.
He left.
Yeah.
He immediately checked himself out at that moment.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm good.
Like, fam, they just took it.
Yeah.
What you need to, you know what I'm saying?
They didn't take it the right way.
And the cool out, my nigga, y'all niggas is bugging.
You said cool.
Niggas is wildin'. I don't even have one of those, ma'am. I'm sorry, they must have lied to you. I would have said exactly that. She came in, took my temperature. I said, yeah, go ahead. Well, what you want to do, the temporal scan? Because if you scan my temple, that's what I am. I'm 98, my nigga. I'll tell you right now, I'm always 98. My shit run a little hot, you heard? So, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm not 98, I'm even higher than. What else you want? You know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, we need to do I don't even have one of those.
I sealed that shut.
Nah, I was born.
my God.
Oh, that's wild. I was born in a manner where they didn't make one of those for me. Simple. I don't have one of those. What you heard about that?
Still,
Oh
the
no,
show
well, we
was
had a case of that before. So you know what I'm saying? Just temporal scan and get you up out of there, my nigga. I just feel like they be trying to play niggas, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can really be born that way.
What?
And they gotta, like babies, newborns?
Yeah.
Without that,
Yeah, and they gotta make it.
Oh nah, yeah. That's
Wow.
even worse.
Yeah.
That's more invasive than anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Niggas gotta.
that's it saved their life. Well,
Healthy babies, man. Salute to everybody.
That's a fact.
Fuck the Roe v. Wade versus decision. That shit is wild.
Yeah, shit was
Niggas, I don't
crazy.
understand who about to take care of these babies. Y'all don't give a fuck about the babies. You don't care at all. You're just trying to. Same thing I said. They trying to position for power and try to like rep. That's what I feel like, my nigga.
Yeah,
That's what I
it
think
was
it is.
like an
I think it's like
organization working
a
on
way
it.
to show and impose. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And
Because do you care about the kid? No. What happens to the kid? The lady is obviously not in a position where she can care for it.
There's a direct correlation between like them like having the whole Roe v. Wade situation and like crime and all that other shit.
so the one theory that I heard that I was like, aha,
that the whites are dying out.
not that.
Go ahead.
It was actually from this Instagram account, your rich BFF or whatever she is. But she said that the whole reason is to create more of a working class, because the working class is dying out. People are starting to realize they don't have to work for companies, and anybody's trying to be an entrepreneur and do stuff themselves. So it's hard to get workers and stuff like that.
That's
so,
true though. It's mad true.
eliminating
Giving $20
abortion,
an hour at McDonald's, my nigga.
right? Eliminating abortion means that there's more people that will be born into
Poverty.
that'll be stuck in this cycle where they have to work, and you know what I mean,
Service.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
it's-
mean,
and I was
yeah.
like, that makes a lot of sense.
That makes
That-
mad
that's
sense.
that's
sad, though,
a
but it
big.
makes
White
sense.
dying
that's a
out
big
theory was the one I believe. though.
You believe
But
that?
if whites are dying out,
Well-
why would they want to reverse abortion?
So,
So-
this is the theory.
Hold on,
Makes sense.
nigga, you don't want to tell us every week about how big their populations are.
Right. So this is what's happening is we know there's a browning of the nation, right? We know that they're mixing more and more, and with Hispanics and us, our numbers are coming up rather. The group with the highest abortion rates are actually white women.
Yep.
White women are aborting more babies than
It's like
anybody else.
60% or something like that.
It's actually closer to like 40, but their numbers are much higher than
Everybody.
Hispanics. Hispanics are the lowest.
Yeah, they
so
keep
they're
the-
growing like crazy.
Yeah, but they keep the kids. I ain't never
They
seen a
keep
Spanish
it
lady get a
exactly.
Yeah.
And so if you stop them, and you notice if you notice specifically the states that uphold abortion right, these abortion laws, we talking the South, we talking Middle America, the red states, we're talking the Texas, the Alabamas, the Mississippis, where you have white folks aborting the most babies, and so they're
don't
killing their
think that's
babies
it.
at an alarming number.
The like main like organizations lobbying for this sort of shit as like super religious right type organizations. So they, for whatever reason, give that much of a fuck about it. The irony about it is, as soon as someone has a kid, they don't give like two shits about
Yeah.
the person. So
Or the
it's
baby,
like-
nigga.
Yeah,
Or the
so
baby.
it's like, why do you give a fuck? People making more unwanted people is bad for everyone,
Yeah. And
and it is a financial thing.
And it's not going to stop.
Yeah,
right. And I think
it's just gonna make it.
You make them, we scrape them. It's going to be in everybody's bio, my nigga. It's going to be abortions by Keish and abortions by,
Word.
you know what I'm saying? Like lash technicians and lock technicians and they just make up everything. Abortions by the crib, son. Come through.
It's gonna be a lot of
Well,
We'll
basement.
braid your hair and we'll also.
Yep, we get rid
One
of that.
stop
You know what I'm saying? You make them, we scrape them, my nigga. We'll get rid of them for you. You heard?
and this is wild. This is wild, unfortunate. And it's like, I think sometimes we have to stop and think, especially when we're not in positions to like change laws and make laws and stuff like that. Like, what do we do from here? And I think a big part of it is the conversation around sex that we have with younger people and stuff like that. And shouldn't be like how we just glorify sex. We glorify sex for males and like condemn it for women. You know what I mean? Like, we need to kind of tell the truth about sex. Like, here's what really comes along with it, you know? And I think
A lot
we
of
fail
cons, too. That's
at
a
doing
fact.
that. And I think that's one of the things, like, because we always make jokes about me not having kids and stuff like that. That's one of the
Nah,
conversations that I had with my mother, like,
With
what
your mother.
comes with it.
I feel like that's the equivalent of like, well, like when like a cop pulls you over, you should behave this way. Like, I mean, yeah, we can have sex conversations, but people make mistakes. So the idea that, okay, you made a mistake, so now you gotta be stuck with the consequences doesn't really.
We don't,
It's not-
he doesn't
makes
say, he
Yeah, I'm not
wants
saying that's
that.
what I
What we're
want.
saying is
Yeah.
at least have the conversation.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
soon it's going to be off the table. and we're gonna have to both put ourselves at risk to make sure that you're good.
Yeah.
Right? So now your parent and the child are both at risk for getting the child's child removed.
Yeah.
Right? So let's avoid that because keep it 100, nigga. Are you ready for that?
Nah.
So hold on. Are you not going to do everything you can in your power to make sure your kid is good?
Yeah.
Right? So nigga, that's gonna be illegal soon. So we all going to Peru to get this shit done.
Yep.
Right? So me, you, and everybody else going to Peru and
You can still get it done in the blue
hold
states.
on. What I'm saying is that's going to be a problem soon.
Yeah.
They're trying to do away with contraception, everything. They're trying to do. Niggas want to populate this shit for some reason, overpopulate. So what I'm saying is,
STI
it's
is
going
about
to
to go
put
crazy.
everybody at
Boy,
risk
yeah.
because me and you and every other father is not. We're going to help our kid,
Yeah.
and the kid is not ready to have a kid. Like
All love.
she's just not ready for that.
But I do
100%.
So we're going to be put in a risking our freedom, breaking the law. I know you know what I'm saying. You don't want to admit this on camera.
On some Minority Report
From
shit.
experience,
You know what I'm saying? The precogs might run down on you. But you know what I'm saying?
But
my
like
whole
the
life, man, I
the
think
thing
I've
the biggest thing
entertained
to
3 white
me
men.
and the biggest
I've been in a
takeaway
relationship
is
with one.
like I feel like
I didn't
us as a
benefit
community
nothing highly from none of them.
don't play the game.
You know, like
Right?
I
So you look
generally
at
just
like
like
the
you know, the first
justices
joint,
that actually overturned
towards
it
me,
were put in
outside
position.
of the
This is
gas
like a
station in the club
long-term
that I-
plan.
you
The
know,
nigga,
he
I
had
think the
these white
judge's
girl
name is
things,
like
y'all know what
Kavanaugh. The
that is,
nigga
you
was
know,
like,
these white girl things.
since he was
I was
born,
supposed
like
to turn
he
it
was
down.
going. They
You
knew
did?
he was going to be a
So,
judge.
fuck
They
with
planned
her.
this shit like
Wasn't nothing
way in
too
advance.
spectacular, it was regular shit,
So
you know?
this
I
was
kinda
like
gotta
a
agree with Pop, you know,
organized plan from like
I'm
a
more saying- I'm
political
more saying that
perspective, right?
people
And I feel
going
like
for a certain
we
status
don't
and
go
all that,
out
I
and
really
like
think that people
like other
generally
groups
just like these people,
push
man.
our
Like,
own
every
political
white girl that
agendas.
I ever indulged with,
So
I just generally like them.
when something
know,
like
it
that
wasn't like
happens,
they
this
were
is
better or
because
nothing,
we
like,
don't
you know what I'm saying?
go
Like,
out
white-
and make sure
black
that the
women, man,
people
like,
that
they are the most beautiful
we
women.
want or
We
who
all know
represent
that,
us
right?
are in office.
You know, you can mix
Hold
them
on.
with
How's the
anything,
fly
and it's
on
gonna
me
be
and on you
wow.
at the same time? It
Where's the fly?
was on the top of your head and it was on my shoulder at the same time.
I wasn't paying
You said it was
attention.
one fly, my nigga.
It's a glitch in the matrix, my nigga.
Chinese together, they look.
Just double up.
But I'm saying we gotta
know,
go
so-
out and vote
Yeah,
and make
man, I
sure
think
like the
there's-
people that
people
are in
generally-
office
So-
represent
I
us.
think it's past
I
racist.
think
don't
I
think
think
they
it's
had
past.
nothing to do with,
Well,
oh, this is better,
the
or,
truth
oh, this
is,
white woman gives
this
me a
is
certain
them
type of
trying to
status.
correct
You know,
something
it
that
could- that's
backfired.
possible, but
When
I've
you
never
look at
ran
all
into
of
that.
the
So from
abortion
my own
clinics,
experience, man, I
you
think
look
it's
up
just
Margaret Sanger
people
and all of
generally
these
like each
people.
other, man.
She was the one who
So
started
again, man,
it.
number one
She was a fucking
podcast.
Ku Klux
Love to everybody,
Klan
man.
member.
Yeah.
All of this
Thank
shit
God.
is based on eugenics. So there is a white thing attached to it, and if you go down a rabbit hole, I promise you, my nigga, you're gonna be.
I'm not going down there.
So anyway, most of the abortion
Don't go down
clinics
Beaver Hole,
are
Beaver
by the
Hole.
hood, in the hood,
Beaver
adjacent
Hole.
to the hood. The whole plan was to depopulate us so that their population could thrive.
Continue to rise.
But then it's a backfire.
Yep.
More white women that's getting abortions
abortions
than
than
black
anyone
people.
else.
Okay, so let's get this Roe versus Wade shit off the table so it's illegal for everybody. It's quiet. But when you look at the food that's in the hood, the food deserts, and all of the stress and all of the other shit, it is a play on
Statistically,
it's a play on eugenics, my nigga.
the law doesn't stop abortions; it just makes them radically unsafe.
Exactly, which is also basically
So
the
bitches
same
don't
thing.
stop getting the abortions; they just
Nigga,
got to get them in like
The law
fucking
doesn't
closet-
sanction. The law doesn't sanction that black people live in the areas that we live in, and we can't get the loans and the bank loans and all of the other shit that white folks can get. But it still happens.
Yeah.
Same shit. So it's like at the end of the day, when we talking about all of this, why turn over Roe versus Wade now? In the middle of a
They've
pandemic
been trying to
with
do
the
it
monkeypox
for the
and all-
past 4 decades
But hear what I'm saying now, right? So
because they
it's-
got the 3
I'm
judges.
Not, I'm not.
uh,
I'm not saying.
I'm giving you the reason. You're saying
logistically-
why.
No, no, no.
I'm giving you the why.
I'm not saying logistically. I'm saying what is
Symbolically?
the bigger play? Because if the play
This
was
nigga is
diabolical,
super combative with you.
the play
my nigga.
because
What's wrong with you?
the play.
wanna
If the
fight.
play was
No, I'm just saying. I feel like it's
That's all, every time you
Every
open
time.
your fucking mouth. Pause. I fucking hate this nigga. Slap.
The slap never happened.
He
But
think
what
about
I'm
the slap.
saying is, I don't think it's necessarily that. I feel like there
Screw
is
his
an
roof in your
element,
glasses. That's how I was like.
but because we are so into the like looking into the conspiracy shit,
It's
there.
not conspiracy, my nigga. Look up.
I understand
Look
what you're
up
saying.
Margaret Sanger.
But niggas will talk about all this shit
Look
and then
up
not go
Margaret
vote,
Sanger.
which is
What
the
about-
problem.
and even beyond the vote. How,
No. Let's not go beyond the vote. Let's stay at the vote.
When are we as a people going to realize that the government has a monopoly that they're never supposed to have? The government wasn't put in place to make decisions. The government was put in place when niggas couldn't figure it out. They were supposed to be the coin toss. These niggas said, fuck the coin, we're the coin. Y'all got to do what the fuck we got to say. As a people, we got to fix. We got more power.
So
No,
That
hold
was
on,
the whole
hold on,
point.
hold on. At least admit that that's correct. That was the reason it was put in place. When niggas was in
100%.
had a standstill, they would say yes to this. This is how we felt.
and there were
Because
and there
clearly
were
nothing has changed. Hold on,
100%.
nothing's changed.
The votes
I'm
don't
answering-
matter. You got electoral college.
That's
my
not
nigga, the
necessarily- That's
a
electoral
fact.
college.
Can I-
come on, my nigga?
can I
I'm not
finish?
talking bullshit.
I agree with what you're saying.
Wilding on you.
The electoral,
Yeah,
hold on.
he's going ham.
The electoral college is for the presidential election.
Yes.
Okay,
Which
wait,
trickles
wait.
down to every
Hey,
other
no,
government,
it doesn't.
my nigga.
That's not
'Cause
actually
they
how
all
it
follow
works.
suit. They
Okay,
all follow suit.
can I answer your question,
All
Baif?
right, go ahead.
Because
I didn't ask a
understand.
question. I was
All right.
making a statement. Then
All right,
you
I turned it
interjected.
into a question.
He's wilding in here.
So
what it is.
first of all,
Devon, get the
local
tables.
local elections actually matter more and impact your life more than the presidential.
This is fact.
Theoretically,
So,
yes.
not theoretically.
But how
Yes,
does
just
that?
yes.
How does that?
Can I
cookie
answer your
crumble?
question?
The
All right.
same way it crumbles
Can I
the
answer-
rest of the way up.
That's no.
It's a fact.
No.
That's a fact.
So answer.
All right. So basically, your
Potato,
those
tomato.
no
Two different
those
things.
those local
This
Cucumber.
thing is crazy.
those local
You right,
hold on.
man. You fucked
those,
that. You right.
those
Potato,
local
tomato.
those local elections basically
Yes.
shape what happens on a larger
your
political on a larger political
is crazy.
on a larger political landscape.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So when they do laws like overturning Roe versus Wade, for example,
Yeah.
and then they give the states the power to make the decisions, obviously we know which states are going to go which ways because these are red states and they're blue states and everybody has their own ideologies, right? Mm-hmm. At that point, that local election, which had nothing to do with the electoral college, your vote, and most people don't go out and vote in the local election, has a direct correlation with what is happening in your everyday life, whether or not you're allowed to get an abortion, whether or not you have those gun rights, so on and so forth.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say to you is, we do not hold our vote hostage. Niggas barely vote, but we'll
don't.
talk. All right, we will talk about how the government does us wrong. It's like the nigga in the room who complains about what food comes, but he didn't place his order.
It's a fact.
So
I feel
at
like
the
that
end
was a
of the day,
low-key jab, but
all right,
That was a jab.
a little bit. You did eat. You did
fuck
eat the
your
food.
salad. And that shit was delicious, nigga.
Pause.
Ate a salad?
Pause.
Oh.
I ate the vegetation that grew
Pause.
out of the ground that
These
happened to be
are
prepared by
vicious,
a restaurant
vicious
in a
from-
dish, and it was
And I
sitting here.
vehemently denied any of the shit
Nigga
happening.
really like your salad. That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Holy
And then you got
That
these
about to
niggas
argue with
celebrating.
your salad, my nigga.
You got these niggas celebrating.
Y'all got
This
it,
has
man.
nothing to do with
Y'all
it.
got it.
All right. So what I'm saying is,
Celebration.
We don't-
Celebration over the salad is
we don't.
wow. What's up
it's-
with you,
it's-
man?
Even
my
I'm
niggas
ashamed.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing.
I don't feel like you are.
This sound like a thriller, my
So
nigga. Don't
what
tell
I'm
me.
saying,
What the fuck is going on?
what I'm saying is,
This is over salad. It has nothing to do with the politics.
two things could be right. Yes, the government had and then you say you watched the documentary, right? A lot of the laws we deal with on a day-to-day basis,
Documentary?
Yeah, I ain't seen
the Who We Are, the
Oh,
one on
yeah,
Netflix.
yeah, okay.
So a lot of the laws and like the Second Amendment to all this other stuff had direct correlations with slavery and everything having to do
And none
with
of
racist
that
policies.
shit is up
Yes.
the fuck out
Wait,
of here.
okay,
They're still
I
passing
understand
bills and shit like
what
that
you're
to get
saying,
rid of
Baif,
all of this
but
shit.
two things could be true.
a fact.
Us complaining about it and then going to them and saying, hey, I'll vote for you, but hey, please, when you're in office, can you finally do something about it, is obviously not working.
Exactly.
And complaining and not doing shit, but complaining from a chair is also not doing shit.
But what is the
So-
bigger play to do? Is
Okay.
to get rid of the system entirely.
Okay,
'Cause
don't point
clearly-
at him. Do you hear what this nigga is
clearly-
saying?
what I
This
just
nigga's a
said.
fucking maniac.
Because I said both
Clearly,
of you
what
guys
I
are saying the
just
same
said
thing.
is the
but-
Sounds like
the
it.
way that the cookie crumbles is the same from the bottom up or from the up to the bottom.
The whole shit's corrupt.
It's the same shit.
Okay.
So what
Hold on,
you're
hold on. Is it
saying
not?
does have
Okay.
what
The-
you're saying does
the-
have validity. yes, the local election. but
the game rigged?
but
Yes.
Look at what
There is no other game though.
Yes, there is, my nigga.
The only game in town.
Hey,
only game.
everybody.
There is
Hey,
no
everybody.
other game.
The game is the game.
Hey, everybody. This
Bam,
is the
there's no
page
other
we're
game
on.
in town.
Can I jump in real
How
quick
many
to
more
provide
people-
a little context? Everybody, do your research on Margaret Sanger. I don't
Get
want
your
to.
shirt.
Yeah, I don't want to follow up what Bayi said about her being a racist or
Nigga,
went to the
she
Klan.
is documented that she was
In the book.
giving talks to fucking the Ku Klux Klan members.
Do they let women in?
No,
Back then?
no.
No, but she's a
No.
scientist.
Everybody, please do your work on. She's not a scientist either.
She was in the Book of the Dead with.
No, she wasn't a scientist.
What is she?
She was actually an activist. She was a speaker. Her father was
You
a.
talking about the Book of the Dead was crazy.
The Book of the Dead.
That shit, that was good.
All right,
That was wild.
I would just say do your
Go ahead.
research on Margaret Sanger.
It's all right, go ahead.
Yeah, she was.
Back at the skeleton key. What's up? I'm about to put an X on you. You
See?
a Naxunamun.
And then it be the niggas that be saying the shit that's like, damn. Kanye's a
The book
ginger.
got skull locks on it.
I appreciate y'all debate. I just want everybody to do their own research
I'm
on
just
Margaret
saying,
Sanger.
outside of us complaining, there has to be actionable shit. You know what I mean? And change.
I think y'all both right.
Change
Have points
is
back.
accessible, but like the problem is like we're held to a different standard. So one of the things that happens is when we have organizations, we don't get to fuck up, unfortunately. And it's not fair, but it is what it is.
Book of the Dead is crazy.
Book of the
It's
Dead was
wild.
hilarious.
Yo,
I
man,
know.
what the fuck?
Can we please,
Guarantee
before
nigga
we
they're not gonna
gavel
do
this one out, we have to talk about Drake album because you eventually get us to Drake's album, please.
You didn't even hear it.
I did hear it, but I didn't hear it. Like I didn't sit with
had
it
COVID.
and, like listen to it. Yeah.
Couldn't even listen.
I didn't get to
So
vibe how I wanted to.
Nigga, you rewatched the whole Wire. You could have listened to the album.
Yeah, but it's different because you ain't gotta. You can just lay there and you know what I mean. Drake, you gotta kind of be in the
vibe.
mood.
You
gotta vibe.
You
No,
got
you
vibe,
don't.
bro.
None of that has to take
Two
place.
niggas together.
You gotta get you.
Fact.
No, none of that has to take
have
place.
to,
You needed
son.
them.
Drake routine. My nigga.
Yeah.
It's a routine, man.
Nigga has a whole ritual. Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Nah, but what I did hear, like everybody was like, how they didn't like the album.
Yeah. It's because
I
they
didn't mind
ain't studied the choreography, my nigga.
Yeah, and
Tell
they,
them. Tell
For
them,
real.
son. Tell them.
and they, and they just, and they didn't know.
Son.
They just wasn't prepared for the dance album.
That's
Yeah,
it. Tell them, niggas.
fire.
Yeah, like Beyonce dropped something similar like
He got
right
strobe
afterwards.
lights underneath the toilet for the bidet. You know how sticky you get. You know how sticky it gets.
Nah,
I was
the day
about
after
to-
you don't get sticky.
I was about, oh my God, I was about to have a stroke.
We almost back. Yeah,
Damn,
this thing is
son.
crazy.
Strobe lights to the toilet is fucking insanity.
Nah, that was legit my favorite Drake album.
Yo,
Your favorite
I
album?
bring the D block. I'm out. Had to bring the D block. I'm going. Y'all going too far. I'm out.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds of fame. Tell you a little story about way back when. Snotty nose, shorty rockin' scuffed up 10. Still drop a triple double on your whole damn team. So much on my mind that it can't recline. The thought of cloud nine seems so sublime until you get to cloud nine and the sun don't shine. These niggas grass not greener than mine. The thief of joy is what comparison is, and I'm so much better. Don't compare me to them. No, don't compare me to them. I'm so much better than what you thought. Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? Hey, what you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? My crew will ever be caught slipping. You tripping. Lil' homie, we on the mission. To enlighten the masses, acquire some assets, a few accounts that I can stash some cash in. Without rhyme or reason, depending on the season. We just try and get it, that could result in creeping. Police investigation, we get from silent treatment. Forever granny's baby, against society's heathen. Views don't align, but you still pledge allegiance. Born to be a beacon, shining light on the legion. Yeah, I'm wide awake, still feel like I'm dreaming. I got no time for sleeping, up battling demons. Up battling demons, I got no time for sleeping. Still feel like I'm dreaming, yeah, I'm wide awake. Yeah, I'm wide awake. Hey, I'm working what you thought. Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought?